How's it going, everybody, and welcome! My name is Ketchup, joined on commentary as always by Mustard, and this is the Combo Breaker 2017 Mortal Kombat XL Top 8. There is so much potential to talk about here. We have SonicFox yet to win a Combo Breaker despite his success over the years of Mortal Kombat X. Foxy Grampa in top 8 once again, having won Combo Breaker last year, and a bunch of new faces, young and old, of MKX, sort of, new talent and existing players that have stuck with it throughout. Now, we have a bracket to show you guys, and on the winner's side, we have DJT versus Sylverrye, and on the other side of winners, we have another rematch, the Evo rematch. This is like Tekken Master versus SonicFox. The Evo rematch in Tekken Master versus SonicFox. And then down in losers bracket, we have Scar versus Yomi Slayer, and Forever King Jr. taking on a Foxy Grampa. Now, that's going to be juicy, considering to get top 8, Foxy Grampa did have to defeat Forever King in losers. That's going to be a bit of a revenge match, I suppose. If we know brotherly competition like we do, there's going to be some much-wanted revenge right there. However, going into this match with Scar versus Yomi Slayer, these guys have fought, many times across pretty much the entire competitive of Mortal Kombat X. Slayer has been there since the beginning. Scar has been there since the beginning. But the one thing here is that Slayer has pretty much used Kung Jin the entire way, whereas on the flip side, Scar has been changing as he goes. Known for Sonya, but in the most recent version of Mortal Kombat, made a transition to mostly Smoke. Well, I mean, they've kind of just really made the most of MKX as a game, right? The whole point of the game is the variation system. You don't have to swap characters as such as it is just the variations themselves. And you've got Slayer, who's played every variation of Kung Jin, and Scar, who's played loads and loads of different characters. Now, are they doing it for button check, or are they just going straight in for this? I think they're moving like it's a real match. This definitely looks like a real match to me. Immediately in with a forward 3, low 50-50. That's going to work out. And both players sitting on very even bar, but a crisp anti-air. Slayer ready for those reactions. Kung Jin standing on anti-air. Really, really just handy tool go-to, especially against TriBorg's jump-ins. Oh, wow, full punish on that string too. Slayer ready right from round 1. Now with Smoke in particular being as much of a bully variation, and wow, kicking things off with a speed bag. Not quite the fastest bags in the West, like SonicFox, but that will do. Well, the problem is, Scar, no, he dropped the combo. That could have been an amazing comeback, but he unfortunately got a little bit too tilted. Perhaps while the T-bags were getting, well, I suppose working as intended in that situation. Now, some people may have called that a meter building round. Pay attention to the fact that Scar actually sitting on 3 bars. Smoke with 3 bars is a lot of pressure. Oh, wow. Speaking of pressure, though, anti-cross up down 1, because Slayer doesn't want to be dealing with any of that. One of the new changes, actually, well, I say new, Kung Jin's chakra does no longer come back when he meter burns it, so a bit of awareness there, down 1. Scar trying to counter poke with a standing 1, didn't quite get it, but there we go, there's the hit confirm. That's the kind of Smoke stuff we want to be seeing. Scar really kind of put this character on the map, but not without a lot of trying. Oh, absolutely. I mean, like, even at the very beginning when people weren't so sure about Smoke, he was there the whole way, getting the grab, making him not be able to break. Very intelligent, but no player select. We go straight into a restart match. Yeah, indeed, kind of want to keep that momentum going, I suppose. I mean, let's not forget, this is actually losers bracket between these two, so loser is going to go home here. This could very well be the last major MKX tournament we have at an event like this, so neither of these guys want to be going home now. I think every player here wants to take that top spot in what could be considered as MKX's big send-off in preparation for Injustice 2. But again, Slayer still looking good in this round. Bear in mind, it was DJT that sent Slayer into losers, and it was Sylverrye that sent Scar into losers. It's going to be that raw overhead's going to open him up. A nice chunk of damage coming in. Is he going to cash out or go for the restand? Reset potential, catches and pressing buttons. That's one of the things, I mean, like, Smoke has so much meterless plus frames when you cancel certain strings into that Smoke away. Quite smart actually getting the knockdown frames there. Not sure if it was intentional, but it did work out. Oh, that was a really good read to phase through the wake-up, but unfortunately he actually missed the follow-up. So he did the hard bit in the read, but unfortunately execution kind of failed. Oh, the chase down. Great read by Slayer. Scar trying to use the invincibility of the Smoke away to get away. Didn't work out, and Slayer chasing it with the... Wow, speaking of chasing it though, Slayer reacts with a dive kick after that interactable. Here we go. Again, really trying to sort of be a little bit careful. Smoke. Both characters here are very explosive, but it's really Smoke that when he lands that one hit, that's when you get mixed for days. But you have to hit him first. Wow! Oh, Slayer runs straight into that. Wow. Not sure that's what he was expecting, but that's going to be a full combo from Scar. Meaty knockdown frames on that air grab as well. Now Scar actually maybe trying to get something going here, but Slayer's defense is just being superb. Both players here known for having very strong Netherrealm fundamentals across loads of different games. Is that good whiff punish? Oh no! Wow. Misses the combo. I mean, both players showing a lot of shaky execution at the moment. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see. I think, bear in mind, this is top 8, but it's loser's side. There's a lot of stress riding on this. A lovely hit confirmed for forward 1-3, and that's absolutely going to be it. 1 round apiece. But that's the kind of smoke play that we need to see Scar really get comfortable enforcing again, because that's what he's known for. You know, Scar really did put in the graft with this character, and is a massive force to be reckoned with. But as long as you're hitting those resets, execution is super important with a character like this, who's so momentum-based. Once again, Scar really, he favors, when they put into the corner, he really favors that knockdown. He doesn't really want the restand as much as he just wants to keep pressure going as they stand up. Spending a bar, lovely actually, not trying to punish it, just opting to go for the 50-50 instead. The back one's going to do it, and this is another full sequence. Yes, as long as he doesn't drop this. Oh, so the low option instead is going to hit him. Oh, wakes up with the low chakra and a little bit of patience from Scar. Is that going to do it? The run into low was really smart because he expected a wake up, but he was so convinced it was going to be a low chakra wake up. The immediate low block into a grab punish. That basically tells Slayer, I am in your head right now. No, indeed. Is he going to go for a different variation or is he going to stick with Shaolin? It looks like he's gone for Shaolin again. Yeah. I mean, not a huge surprise. Shaolin is basically where he's kind of like settled on, I think. I'm pretty sure that Slayer settled on Shaolin like 2 years ago. Well, I'm sure that at some point of the game's life, Slayer has played all 3 variations at some point. Obviously, Bojutsu early on, and Ancestral kind of up and down, but Shaolin's kind of been his consistent pick. That was a very bold decision from Scar, risking it all, and his first bar of meter. Oh, backdash is there. Important data, I think, for Scar, saying that's how Slayer might try and get out of the 1-1-1-2. Oh, there's the down 1 counter poke. Slayer looking for it. Oh no, presses buttons though. Scar's to get that nice hit confirm. Immediately answering with the forward 3. That's a great option after a breaker, especially if they try and dash forward. Here we go. Established corner pressure. The back 1 whiff punish though, very clean. Here we go, more pressure. The typical Shaolin. When does the drop come down? Another nice hit confirm. That's exactly what we need to start seeing from Scar, getting those reactions on point. Because this could be a reset, this could be death. No, good block from Slayer. Tries to go for a bit of a cute shimmy, but the good block on the low from him anyway. Punishing it with the grab. Now he still has a little bit of work to do. It's not quite over, but you are starting to approach ship territory. No, but just a 4-2 by itself. Going to catch him on the way out. I mean, Smoke is a character that gets a ton of chip. So at that situation, maybe you almost want them to block because you want to build that extra bar. But oh no, tries to go for the dive kick, but that's that worst kind of drop when it actually ends up getting you comboed for it. And Slayer as well. Here's a unique setup, actually using the increased stun frames, completely invisible. What is the mix-up? Going straight through the arc kick. That was so sick. Here we go. Slayer trying to edge his way in, using the stamina. Good jump-ins. That was like the day 1 Mortal Kombat, the instant jump 1. Kang did a character that can still do that. Hey, it does work. Another nice hit confirmed from Scar, not letting anything go now. Wow, whipping the jump 2, letting Slayer breathe. Might have been a huge mistake. Probably expecting a smoke bomb there, that's why he committed to the forward 1-3-1. Actually, he's probably going to die here. This will be guaranteed damage on the end. Oh, and a teabag to return round! Didn't actually quite get the kill. That was the revenge bag, though. If that backfired, that would have sacrificed the guaranteed win for the revenge bag, and he still got the round. I respect that. Yeah, man, of course, but this has put Scar in a really good situation, though. Only 1 game left to take. Let's not forget, you know, Scar has been hungry for another tournament win in quite a while when it comes to, like, offline majors. Well, Scar is just the king of consistency, especially in the sort of, I suppose, like, the midpoint to now in MKX's life. He's just always been like a super high placing player. Looking to make it another victory here at Combo Breaker. Really good start in this first round. Very important first hit bonus. I think Smoke in particular getting that first hit, very important to establishing his pressure off that meter burn smoke bomb, especially when you take the positioning into account as well, that no need to get the first hit. He has got all this bar, but he also has Slayer right near the wall. Unfortunately, cornering himself in the process, but this is Smoke. All he needs is 1 good smoke away, and he's just swapped it around just like as I can say it. That is why I think Smoke really has one of the best reversals in the game. Because very few reversals in this game, because of the armor change, can establish full combos, but the smoke away is absolutely one of them. That's going to be a round up, and it's match point for Echo Fox Scar. After looking quite shaky in game 1, Scar's fully made the adjustment, and now Slayer really needs to make something work in retaliation, but Scar's just momentum really good right now, but gets the instant jump 1. No hit turn into anything more than 9% damage. Gonna need to get some more than that. There's the 50-50, that's gonna be a full combo. Spending 1 of the bars, Scar keeping all 3. Bear in mind, I think Smoke with 3 bars. One of the scariest characters in the game. Oh, indeed. He has access to meter burn, smoke bomb. He's got those teleports. He's got full invincibility. How about that? The forward 1-3 while invisible does connect. Slayer caught, not blocking low. He's going to get restood. Here's the mix. Oh, no. This next setup could actually be what takes Slayer out of this tournament.
Oh, the overhead!
Oh, he just didn't think that was going to hit at all. Already went in for the smoke towards.
One hit,
has a lifeline. No, again, back to back, 2 times in a row. Scar getting the tricky stuff right at the very end, and Slayer, unfortunately, has just been eliminated. Oh, well, that's it for Scar. Going to be moving on and loses bracket action. Echo Fox Scar, of course, nonetheless. Let's not forget that. But Slayer definitely did well to get top 8 today. I mean, all the players really, they showed up in force here for Kombat Breaker. No one wants to lose that send-off to MKX on a major scale. And these guys really worked hard to get. There's a lot of stories in this top 8, I think. I mean, it's like you mentioned earlier, it's a mixture of old versus new. We've got Scar, we've got Foxy, we've got SonicFox. But we have some new blood. Sylverrye, Tekken Master, who, he's been playing for a while, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to North American competition, Tekken Master really came out into the woodwork about halfway through when it comes to North American majors. Yeah. Sylverrye was a similar case where he came out later on and started doing really well for himself with Liu Kang. And Ferra King Jr., who's coming up next, I believe, not a new face, but has obtained another top 8. This guy's always been consistent, but importantly, plays a large amount of characters. I really don't know who he's going to pick against Foxy.
Well, Ferra King Jr. is almost like the SonicFox a couple of years behind. Because Ferra King Jr. is a very young chap. He's a young player, young competitor, and he has been fundamentally sound as long as I've been watching him play the game. And this could be his year. He's running off a top 8 placement here for what is basically the MKX send-off. And then you've got Injustice 2, which he is also playing well in. I believe he's actually made top 48 later on in Injustice 2 as well. So if he keeps up what he's currently doing, I have no doubt in my mind he could have a really successful year. But unbelievable young talent. That's what it all. Speaking of a successful year, his opponent, the guy standing in his wave, advancing through this top 8, none other than PXP Foxy Grampa, the guy that just went on a complete tear with International Mortal Kombat X for the last 2 or 3 years. Just absolutely unstoppable outside of America. I mean, this guy placed 2nd place at EVO, took SonicFox to the absolute brink, not just once but twice in the Season 3 finals, the ESL Pro League as well, where it was Foxy versus SonicFox. An unbelievable set, again down to the absolute wire. Then 1st place at Mortal Kombat X Cup, Mortal Kombat XL Cup, won Biennality, hype spotting. I mean, Foxy won Combo Breaker last year as well. Yeah, but that's the big one. The current reigning Combo Breaker champion. And that is who's standing in the way of Ferra King Jr. right now. Now, there's going to be a little bit of revenge wanted here, because let's not forget, to achieve top 8, Foxy not only had to beat Biohazard, but he had to beat Forever King. Now, Forever King Jr. is looking for a revenge match here. Hey, man, if I know competing brothers the way I do, there's no way he's going to be happy. I mean, that's what we'd do, right? That's what we always do. Well, both brothers don't want to lose to the same guy. That much is a given. So here we go. Almost going straight in. It looks like they are. A lot of respect, actually, from both players. Not really overextending. They both just sat there and blocked, waiting for the other guy to make a move. Now, I will say, I don't want to speak too soon, but Torr is thoroughly not a character we've ever seen Foxy struggle against. So I think if he's going to get opened up here, Forever King's just going to have to do something mind-blowing. Well, there's definitely a first time for everything, and Forever King Jr. actually with those high-low mix-ups of that Ferra toss, looking really strong in round 1, but a hit confirm back 1 too. Even though that back 1 is now a high and not a mid, if you hit confirm it, still strong. Hey man, still good with punishing, still has great range to it, still very fast. Definitely still has a lot of utility, especially if we're going to be sticking out limbs at the range that Ferra is going to want to be doing. Oh, and a full jump in. No, hit confirmed from Foxy. Actually letting him live. That's going to cost him 2 bars and maybe the round. And then it's a clean jump in. Oh, no, enforces the mix-up. Ferra King Jr. doesn't get anything more of it. Goes into the low Ferra toss. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a scramble of a round from both parts, unfortunately. Foxy not taking the guaranteed combo. Ferra King Jr. getting the punish, but again, dropping his combo as well. Both players need to get a little bit more together, I think. And it just looked like a bit of an exchange of both players, not really expecting the other to make that kind of mistake. But a nice combo from Ferra King Jr. Oh no, drops the corner conversion. And unfortunately lets Foxy completely out. Not only has he lost the wall pressure, but look at all the space that Foxy has. I was about to say, he wasn't really going to establish corner pressure here. He's just trying to play with that mid-screen. He's not going to zone as such, but that range dominance, getting Ferra King Jr. to overextend and eat back ones just like that is exactly what Foxy wants to do. Nice NJP. Nice. Oh, another drop, very unfortunate. Sensing a little bit of shakiness from Ferra King Jr. But I guess it gets another drop though. Ferra King Jr., he's making the reads, he's doing the hard work. But unfortunately, execution is just failing him, and unfortunately, he might actually have thrown away the whole game. That's going to be some guaranteed chip on the end, but will he challenge? I think he may as well at this point. Nothing else to lose. The guaranteed chip on the end, because Foxy did not mess the timing up, and that was a clean round 2 end. If you think about it, though, that's basically 2 rounds that Foxy shouldn't have been able to take. Unfortunately, Ferra King Jr. just dropping some of those clutch moments. But, I mean, already 1-0 up, though, to Foxy Grampa, so still looking super strong. But the thing is, Ferra King Jr. was making those reads. He was making those good decisions. It was the execution that was failing. So if he cleans that up, then his decisions will be much better paid off. I mean, I've got to be honest, it's not every day that you see Foxy jump in at the opponent, but he's jumping in at those ranges where the Ferritos will either miss or it will be a full jump in, should he go for the other one, right? If he goes for the low toss, he can jump over it. If he jumps over at a certain range, maybe he might just be able to get over the overhead one. Forward to attempt to whiff punish, but not today. Eating a traffic light for his trouble right there. Good block. That's one of the sort of token Foxys where they actually wait for you to do a poke. To not make yourself punishable, but be at minus frames, and they'll just grab. A really strong round for Ferra King Jr. that has a massive life lead. Well, that could be it. No, the break from Foxy, still confident he can take this. Ah, getting hit by the overhead. I think it was a bit of a brave attempt spending that bar. Probably should have saved it for the next round, I think. Maybe, but that is kind of the Foxy special. He will happily, nice conversion. Foxy will happily spend those 2 bars to the breaker if he honestly has any inkling he can still take the round. Another full combo from Ferra King Jr. Again, dropping the down 3 though, very unfortunate. Leaving a lot of damage on the table at the moment. Well, down 1 to keep him there. Ferra King Jr. doesn't want to let him out. Tries to down 1 anti-cross up a little bit late, but still is able to swap things over. Nice, good catch on the backdash, full combo. The down 2 has to get broken, but at this stage, very hard for Foxy to make a comeback here. Ferra with 2 bars with that much life to do. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't hit the ender though. Blocks the low. Foxy could still technically make this happen, but he's approaching chip territory. There's the reaction and the down 1 challenge. No fear from Ferra King Jr. At the same time, that was on Foxy though. If Foxy had timed that a little bit better, that down 1 wouldn't have come out. So Foxy having a little bit of holes in his gameplay at the moment. They might be going for a change, not quite sure. They're doing something, a little bit of adjustment here and there. So that's currently 1-1. Bear in mind, this is 3 out of 5 throughout the entire top 8. Which means these guys have a lot of games to work with. But it's also the adaptation time. Foxy definitely a player that needs to be able to kind of get that conditioning time. You know, he needs to be able to kind of adapt to what you're doing. Tends to look a bit rusty earlier on in the matches, but can kind of pull through by the end. But at the same time, Ferra King Jr. actually plays a ton of characters at a really good level in this game. So at the same time, as soon as he might find a position that Ferritor might not be working, like if, for example, let's say that Foxy takes this game convincingly with Lau, he could try Cyrax, who does fine versus Lau. He could try...
Oh, yeah, of course he plays Cyrax. You guys have shared tech before.
Yeah, of course, he's got really solid Cyrax. And, you know, you have to think, when was the last time Foxy would have played against that character? Definitely quite a while. Now, Foxy going in for this Kang Lao pick. I do actually wonder why he's gone for it. Normally, you would expect him to go for that ranged game and harassment at distance, but the change to Lao, maybe trying to fight a little bit more up close. A lovely neutral crouch from Ferra King Jr. Good decision. Foxy wasn't ready for that orbiting, had to connect, but Ferra King Jr. really looking to lay things on thick now. He doesn't got to worry about that long range game, but Kung Lao still that kind of master on the ground, still has those powerful mid attacks. Good grab tech. Being put in the corner in that situation would have been an awful situation, but good patience from Ferra King Jr. And NJP, the Ferritor Classic. To the point that I think almost Foxy might almost be being a little bit too respectful here in these situations. Another full combo, here we go. There you go, doesn't drop it this time. Huge damage coming up from Ferra King Jr.
That's
wow,
the round.
Clean 40%, that's what you need to see, and that's not even at the higher end of what this character can put out. Wow, back 2 connects though. But Ferra King Jr. building, not a lot of this stuff actually costs bar. That's one of the main things here. Oh, what an anti-air. It's not every day you see Kung Lao's jump 2 get anti-aired like that. Burn grab comes out the teleport. I mean, that does so much unscaled damage. It's quite unbelievable. It's because so much the damage comes early on. You just don't expect it to do as much as it does. Wow, Foxy with the awareness. I wonder if that was a punish or if that was just a good challenge. Bear in mind, it came off forward 1 very fast. Regardless, it is going to take him another round though. So Foxy Grampa looking 1 round away from moving up 2-0. Ferra King Jr. in a really good position to take this round though if he can conserve that bar. Do max damage with it. Wow, a complete dive kick. This is a free damage coming out. Well, bear in mind, Ferra King Jr. is going to be practicing with Ferra King, who does play Kung Lao as well. This is going to be a matchup he's totally versed in. Foxy Grampa hit complete full combo, forcing the breaker early. This is a terrible situation to be in against Ferritor with 3 bars stacked. Gets the block and low. Wow, there's the counter poke with the X-ray. It is going to connect, going to do more than enough damage to tie things up. Oh no, is that 2-1? Yeah, it's a 2-1 lead. Ferra King's taking a 2-1 lead on that. Really strong 2-1 lead then in that case. One game away from eliminating last year's champion. I do wonder why we did see, because he's gone back to play sec. I think he's gone back to Mileena. I really think he's going to go back to Mileena here.
I wonder why we saw the Kung Lao picks. It's almost like at the effective range that Kung Lao has.
It could always just be a comfort thing. You know, he's definitely he's a Kung Lao enthusiast, but a Mileena main. If that makes sense, right? Mileena
Kung Lao is his favorite character, but Mileena fits his style.
Kung Lao might be his favorite, but Mileena might be the better for his skill set, I suppose.
But here we go. Forever King Jr. 1 game away from getting revenge for his brother and sending Foxy, last year's champion, out of the tournament.
But also, that's it. What a message to send. If he can do this now, taking out last year's champion, is there anyone else in losers bracket that can stop him?
Here we go. Bear in mind, the set between Forever King and Foxy was super close. Bear in mind, Foxy really is no stranger to these clutch situations. Full combo punish on the Ferra toss, spending a bar to do so, but well worth it.
Misses the ending, but isn't even going to matter at this point. Foxy Grampa with a very convincing round. Forever King Jr. though has a ton of bar, potentially very, very close to a breaker, so he can maybe start being a bit risky if he wants to. Jr. really trying to run in and establish some of that range. Not getting hit by the forward one stagger this time, but the counter poke, brave stuff, but it does work out for Foxy. Uh-oh. Full combo once again. Hit confirmed. Foxy Grampa. String takes a million years. Going to be ready for the ball confirm. 34%, a nice chunk. That's kind of like that standard Mileena damage that you could expect to lose every time you get opened up. Nice grab, actually, really good, knowing that Foxy's going to sit there and wait for something. Oh, there's that jump in, tries to trip guard. Almost an uncharacteristic jump from Foxy. Very rarely jumps. There's the anti-air. Now I reckon he's probably going to really try and sit at this range. Gets hit by the low though, full launch. Here comes Forever King Jr. Oh no, misses the final follow-up. Oh, tries to punish with a dive kick, but doesn't quite get it. Foxy Grampa very low on life now, though that could actually take it, forced to break. Oh, the 4-3 goes over Ferra, but it's not enough. Hang on, what's the mix-up? Down 3, guaranteed, and here we go. Forever King Jr. match point up on Foxy now. Wow, what a turnaround. Forever King Jr. looking really lost at the start of this match, but so strong right now. That was a very late NJP, works out. Full combo from Jr. So much damage into the pain and game, but a punish from Foxy. Wow, was that a standing 4 into bull roll? I'm not sure if that was ever seen him do that before. Wow! Gets the grab straight through it. Good awareness. Yeah, exactly, knowing that's right there to be used. I mean, we're on the Jinsei chamber, right? That's one of the strongest interactions. Oh, another NJP. He's going to build a break, but is he going to use it? Oh, doesn't get the chance to. There's the ball roll. Wake up. Now he's going to have to be really careful. Oh, no, he misses the anti-air. That could have been game over if the anti-air worked. The whiff. Hang on. Forever King Jr., you know he's looking for that. He's looking for that final play. It's that final decision. Anything. He's got that one bar. Anything will take it here. Oh, what a throw. The disrespect from Foxy Grampa. The classic bar. He has to be so careful. Oh, there we go. That destroys a projectile. One more hit, both sides. Oh, and he gets opened up by the overhead toss from medium range. Foxy Grampa walks straight into it, and Forever King Jr. with some really clutch play right near the end is going to move on over last year's champion. That could have been either way. That could have literally been either way in that situation. Because bear in mind, it straight up is a mix-up between low toss or overhead toss. So in that situation where he tried to go in for the 4-3, just didn't work out, and Foxy is going home, but a huge congratulations to Forever King Jr. Before we move on though, guys, remember, Combo Breaker powered by XSplit. You can get a 10% discount with the code CBreaker, or CBreaker, whatever you want to put that is, as your discount code, Combo Breaker for the weekend with XSplit. So make sure you guys are checking that out. But for now, that was a good set. I think that was a really close one down to the end. Foxy Grampa, probably the favorite to win that set particularly, but Forever King Jr. is playing so well. Oh yeah, definitely. If he keeps that up throughout the top 8, he has a higher chance of moving on. Makes you wonder, do you think he's going to stick with Ferra? Do you reckon he's going to bring out these other characters? Because he's looking strong at the moment. Well, we have actually seen him use, I believe it was actually Ferra that was the character that qualified him into top 8 against Star Charger as well. So it's really a very comfortable pick for him. It's a character he feels happy to use, and because he got top 8 with that character, it makes sense that he used it against Foxy as well. Getting revenge for his brother there, that's always a good feeling, so, you know, good stuff there. How about that, though? You know, traditionally, Forever King, out of the two of them, Forever King is usually the more successful player, but in the final MKX Major, you know, the big send-off, Forever King Jr. outplaced his brother. He rises from the ashes. He rose from the ashes of Forever King. So, here we are. We have a winner's bracket match to play. We do. The safety net is back for a few. I recognise that guy on the right. Where's he been? It's DJT, Denzel Terry. Very much NetherRealm, long-time talented player. Evo champion for Mortal Kombat 9. Second place at Evo for Injustice years ago. Versus Sylverrye, who is very much a new up-and-coming NetherRealm player. Really sort of came into his own element in the last year or so of Mortal Kombat X. A Liu Kang player through and through, looking to take another top-level scout today.
And both of these players as well, recent sponsorships, with Sylverrye being recently sponsored by Method, and DJT, No Surrender Gaming, along with his brother MIT. So great stuff there from both these guys, doing their sponsors proud today.
Is that effort and the grind being paid off? So
now
they're not done yet. They are far from done.
This is what I really like. DJT, among all the different characters he was learning and playing, he's gone back to the classic, which is Aftershock Tremor. This is the character, besides Tempest, of which DJT got the majority of his success.
But I like how we're in a position that this is happening though, because usually at this point, if you see a Tremor, it's probably crystalline or bust. But then you've got Aftershock, who is by no means weak. He has that I think the big one is that airborne low, that ground pound that's a low. Normally when someone's coming on the way down, from a jump in, they're sort of like landing down, their jump ins become overhead, so you've got to stand block them. That low ground pound is a low in the air. So you kind of have to worry about that mix-up until his feet hit the ground. That's something you have to worry about.
But here we go, let's not forget Sylverrye, really known as a Liu Kang specialist, knows the ins and outs of this one. It's not only this character, but Dragon's Fire, this run cancel variation. So much pressure and so much combos if you've got the execution to pull it off. She most certainly does. And there's that wake up going to be missed by DJT. Tries to go in for a little bit of Oki, and Sylverrye just gets off the ground with a down 2. Sylverrye's been having a really strong tournament just by itself. A very solid 3-0 against Scar in winner's bracket, which is what secured Sylverrye's top 8 in the first place. Nice, down 2, good anti-air as well, clean. But Liu Kang, he ticks a lot of fundamental boxes. He's got good buttons, he's got good pressure, he's got good damage, he's got good projectiles, he's got good reversals. Like, this character is a fantastic addition in MK. There's another down 2. I mean, the down 2 themselves doing like, I think it's like 14% they do, so you hit a couple of those. That's the damage of a B&B. Oh no, catches him sleeping. We're going to see the comeback here. He's got the bar to make it work, but he's have to be careful. There's the low, meter burns it for the launch. That was the mix-up you were talking about. The wake-up. Oh, mix-up again, DJT.
Is he doing this? Is he doing this? There's the knockdown.
He
does it! Wow! Full life comeback from 5% to practically 100. DJT with the miracle.
You were just talking about the strength of that jump in low mix-up, because the jump's an overhead and the low tremor is a low hit. Every time it worked out. Every time.
But it all came down to him conserving his bar. He had all of the meter to work with. And that's what he needed to take the comeback. But at the same time, Sylverrye has got a bit of a meter advantage here. Barely, but definitely there with a character like Dragon's Fire, who's just going to be building bar. As long as you're blocking, he is just chunking up the meter.
Great whiff punish from DJT. The corner repositioning as well, going in for the meaty overhead. No whiff punishment though, so he did get away with it.
Also, Sylverrye opts not to spend the bar.
Here comes those run cancels. Nice, good answer actually. Just even if you went for the meter burn, just getting that guaranteed reversal. Yeah, back to this neutral. Now this neutral is actually what Dragon's Fire does really well. Good recovery on the fireballs, high and low option as well. All are going to be good ways to keep him out. The back one, the classic armor breaker.
Ball runs into this. Chip damage territory,
Patience.
Fast approaching.
Oh, anti-air, but no payout so far. Chases down the backdash, but no sprint. He acknowledges that.
Oh, his press up, goes for it. Oh, that's straight on it. Sylverrye hasn't got the stamina to break, and DJT steals not 1, but 2 rounds away in game number 1.
DJT proving that he's back, and he's here for business. What a fantastic sequence. Saving the ground pound mix-up until the very last round of that game as well.
But you know the best thing about it is the variation system working. Everything he made comebacks with in those rounds are stuff you only get in Aftershock. Just putting that knowledge to perfect use. At the same time, maybe a bit of a tilter for Sylverrye. I mean, drop those 2 seemingly guaranteed rounds.
I mean, there are 2 kinds of players that can deal with that, right? The ones that will crumple or the ones that will rise to it. Sylverrye, though, still looking really solid here. Solid as a rock, as always. Oh, the flash parry comes through. Really useful tool for Tremor, where you can actually use the armor of one of your reversals and dash cancel it, run cancel it, but keeping the armor. Oh, and there's the overhead. Nice low, that's the round.
Wow, yeah, DJT just caught not blocking low in that situation. Maybe just expected something else. Obviously, you've got the threat of the back fist being the overhead, the low being the forward 4.
Wow, straight in.
Oh, wow, as well. Not even respecting Sylverrye's attempts to come in.
Good block on the low cutter. That would have been a full combo if he got hit by that one. Speaking of full combos, Sylverrye, run cancels in. DJT actually with the disrespect as well on the plus frames, getting punished for that one.
See Sylverrye trying to kind of just occupy that space. Liu Kang's down 3 being really good at low profiling, so if DJT wants to run in with that forward 1, there's no way the down 3 is going to get tagged by it.
But there's that flash parry once again, run into pressure. There's the overhead. That's either overhead or low. The low is definitely a much more payout of an option. That's why they get hit by the overhead, I think. Oh, tries to go for a flash parry, but Sylverrye with a bit of patience. Good throw tech. Oh, an even better escape just to get out of the corner. Oh, down 3s. Now this is dangerous. Yeah, he can't just sit there for days and block. A bit of a drop, but the guaranteed chip's going to do it. And just like that, it's going to be 1-1. Sylverrye keeping composed, I think. Now, it was really important for Sylverrye to be able to do that, though, especially after like those first 2 rounds in the first game that DJT won. Truly, that was that was his game to win. He had a seemingly guaranteed win, and the fact that he's able to play better in game 2 means it's clearly not gotten to him. So there we go, it's 1 game apiece, but both players looking still really good. First hit going to Sylverrye, though. If you give that extra bar to Dragon's Fire, you may regret it. Because he'll build it on run cancels within the blink of an eye anyway. Wake up bicycle kicks, that's a great solution. Right? Case in point, he just spent a bar on that bicycle kick, and after like a small rep being blocked, he's almost built the bar back up again. Dragon's Fire just has so much meat to burn all the time. There we go, chip damage starting to add up. Another wonderful flash parry from DJT. Knockdown. No sort of knockdown-based mix-up, just really getting in there and staying in. Good block on the low cutter again, not getting opened up by that one. Oh, wow, runs straight into the low cutter, and that's going to be a full combo from DJT. Goes up around to once again up in set. Now, with Sylverrye's back to the corner, this is definitely, you know, I know it's speaking obvious, but this is not where he wants to be, especially against someone like Tremor. That's where DJT made his comebacks, while he was in the corner. However, it has meant that with almost 1 combo, Sylverrye, I mean, he did the exact same thing last time. Is that a drop or is that some kind of wacky setup? I'm not sure. It looks like an execution error to some degree, but it could be a setup I'm not sure about. And just that has his back to the corner, but the forward 1-2 connects. Full combo. What's the mix-up? Gets a knockdown. Oh, with something. Maybe that was a special attempt. Potentially. Nice down 1, just to keep him checked. DJT. We've seen what this man can do with bar. Doesn't matter though, because the whiff on the wake-up kick. Good stuff. Strong round though. Sylverrye just locked dead even at the moment. It's kind of what you'd expect though. So I mean, both these players have looked super strong today. Sylverrye actually for once finds himself down on bar. How about that? DJT sitting on 3 bars. He's going to spend 1 just to get the knockdown. I think it was not necessarily for the damage, but it was for that positioning. The punish! Unfortunately, Sylverrye for the first time dropping his run cancel. If you drop your run cancel, you do get a fireball on block, which is not safe. But also to show DJT's paying attention. The first time Sylverrye screws that up, DJT is ready for the punish. Nice down 3 again. He's actually completely starved on meter. I think Liu Kang absolutely has one of the best down 3s in the game as well. Very low profiling, definitely. Good frame data on it. It's just a dangerous threat. Low cutter getting so much mileage. There's the trade. You see, as soon as he sees it hit, he just runs straight in with it. Oh no, can't take 1 more hit. The trade, the forward 1 trading with a straight kick. And that's 2-1 up for DJT. DJT getting winners finals, potentially against SonicFox. I would have thought we are 2 years back. 2 years back in time. Maybe, but we're very close to finding out. This is 3 out of 5, so Sylverrye still has more than enough time to make the adjustment, but he's going to have to do it soon. Otherwise, he'll be in losers, and he'll just lose the safety net of winners. You don't want that to happen. Once again, though, DJT looking good. Oh, nice block, actually. Good awareness. Reacting on that overhead. Fully unsafe as well. Nice chunk of damage. Spends the bar to get in. DJT tries to disrespect. Actually, no. Speaking of that, it's a full combo, but isn't able to follow it up. This full screen game really is, I think, in the favor of Liu Kang. You know, I know Aftershock can sort of harass with the low ground pound when necessary, but when it comes to just hard up zoning, that's what Liu Kang seems to really do better from range. So raising a lot of stamina just to try and keep that distance. Good throw tech from DJT. Wow, just raw ground pound. Just knowing that there was going to be a lot of respect, right? Just being so familiar with the character, he's just going to sit there and take it. Yeah, indeed. Sylverrye, though, with a very, very important round up at the moment. Oh, trip guard. Catches him. That was actually really well spaced as well, because he was straight away ready for Sylverrye to move out of the way of that low cutter. Run cancels again, really trying to keep the pressure, laying it on thick. Full combo though, the low comes out. Both players think right here. I mean, it's like the health is so similar. But Sylverrye needs this. He needs this round so bad. Oh, low profile files the down 3 again.
You see Sylverrye spending all this bar, but just getting it back like it doesn't matter.
But the thing is, once Sylverrye lands something significant and he doesn't hit confirm into the 113, unless he spends bar on that meter burn section of Bicycle Quick, his damage output off that is so low.
Oh, wow, that raw overhead. Match point DJT.
The overhead people always think is a mistake, but always seems to work out. It's match point for DJT right now.
Have we ever seen that overhead take a round before? Is that the first time?
I'm not quite sure, you know.
But it was a crucial round as well, DJT, match point, and so much bar to work with.
That up rock is a fantastic spacing tool. Overhead, I mean, it's so much worthwhile to take it, but again, forcing 1 bar out of DJT, but 2 for Sylverrye right there.
He's also spending a ton of bar going for that low as well. Really good stuff.
The backdash gets away with it.
It's actually quite smart because DJT seems to be saving that.
Oh, the disrespect.
Oh, wow, no, hang on. Yeah, forced to break.
Disrespected the plus frames on that run cancel. That one particular string is very plus on block.
Oh, finally blocks it and punishes Sylverrye, ready until the bitter end to bring this to 2-2.
We have a game 5 on our hands. Now, who's going to win this? The old or the new? That is the question.
Well, only one of them can move on. This is still winners bracket action, so they still have losers below this, but I mean, making winners finals minimum top 3, both of these guys are going to want that for sure.
When you've got a winners finals on the other side that is potentially Tekken Master or SonicFox as well, you want that winners comfort zone.
Good patience from Sylverrye. No, gets opened up by the low.
There really is so many overheads you can take before you start blocking overhead and then getting hit by the low. It's always the one time they go low that it works.
But that's the conditioning though. I mean, to be honest, I don't think we're going to see DJT go for the overhead like 5 times in a row. He wants you to stop blocking the other way.
Speaking of blocking, no blocking coming from DJT, not watching his feet, but a combo drop. That would be a huge chunk of damage.
Here we go. Oh, there's the patience though, still going to block the armor. Returns with his own, tries to bait something out. Oh, wow! Oh, ouch! Match point DJT again, Sylverrye. Presses button in the air a little bit too late.
Both these guys have had such a fantastic run in this, in not only the top 8 so far, but the tournament in general. You know, that either one fully deserving of winners finals. Only one's going to do it.
Speaking of which, we'll be talking about how good the down 3 is. He actually got whiff punished for the down 3 by the 2 in the forward 1-2.
But I really like how Sylverrye still is not afraid to sort of try and reset to a full screen neutral and really try and poke down projectiles. The down 2? What did I just see?
You saw a raw down 2.
You need to calm down, DJT. You got to calm down, good sir.
Hey man, he's going to make that top 3 spot at the last tournament. Doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get there.
I think DJT has successfully entered the Matrix. The block punish on the fireball. A very expensive run cancel drop from Sylverrye.
It's crunch time for Sylverrye. Still blocks the low. He's still patient enough for it. Down on life and down on the round, but still not letting it get to him. His defense still
on. Oh, hang on!
Catches low. Doesn't confirm though. And another clutch block from Sylverrye. DJT.
Not only that, but the uppercut kept Tremor in the corner. That was a perfect case scenario for Sylverrye.
Final round for both players. DJT with a clutch forward one. A little bit of a life lead, but Sylverrye has his back to the wall. That's exactly where he wants him to be. Cannot let him move at all. Catches him trying to move there though.
Plus frames, not spending a bar, keeping him restood, keeping the resources, probably trying to save it for later.
Relentless rush down going Sylverrye. DJT presses buttons. Oh no, misses the combo though.
Oh
no, drops the fireball. That could be disastrous. Forces Sylverrye to waste all of his bar.
You can tell there's a little bit of jitters here. The grabs put him near the corner. This was not a good situation.
Oh, the overhead missed.
Almost crushed his little feet.
There's the patience. Good block coming from Sylverrye.
The defense.
Goes into a grab though.
The defense from Sylverrye right now is unbelievable. Nothing is getting away unblocked. Nothing. Sylverrye, he just needs something significant. Run in, one more hit, and the back 2. Very clutch at the end, and Sylverrye moving into winners finals of this MKX tournament at Combo Breaker.
I'm going to be honest, Sylverrye's just adaptation in that set was just mind-blowing. Because he went from looking thoroughly just uncomfortable, not happy with how the match was going at all in game 1, to he started to block every ground pound. His fireball game was on point. He wasn't dropping too much. You know, he really sort of tightened up, adjusted to what was going on, and that's exactly what you see.
So while we get this next match underway, we want to tell you guys about the Paradise Arcade Shop. You can save up to 10% off of most items, including new Crown products. And you can use the promo code COMBO2017 to get some good stuff from them. Thank you very much, guys.
Wow, it looks like we're going to get our next winners bracket top 8 action on the go by the looks of things. And this is going to be the big run back. This is the
one that makes you. This is the one that makes you get all excited.
Okay. So set the scene for you guys. If you watched Evo last year, And you know I suppose the famous moment where SonicFox took his hat off. He removed his hat. He took it off and he put it on the floor. He didn't just put it down. He just like pulled his hat off. I was like, no, that's in the way. Now some of you guys may have noticed the little Tekken Master grin when that happened. The little smirk. We may see it again. And here we are, months and months down the line, and they meet once again in the much later stages of this tournament. Now, again, this is Mortal Kombat's big send-off. These guys, they want to win. And I want to reiterate, SonicFox is yet to win a combo breaker for MKX. Now, in the first combo breaker, SonicFox lost to Dizzy in Grand Finals, GGA Dizzy. In the second year, he also didn't win. Foxy took that tournament, and it was Hayate in Grand Finals. It wasn't even Grand Finals that time. If SonicFox gets at least Grand Finals this year, that's a good start. However, Tekken Master is, you could say, a formidable opponent. Tekken Master is just the kind of player. He enforces his game no matter who he's against. I think they're both doing hidden cursor. Well, how do we even prepare for this? So, all right, I reckon
we're on the woods, or on the dead woods.
I reckon Shinnok or Devora or Sector or Cassie. I think it's gonna be Sector. I think it's Sector Shinnok. I think it's Sector Shinnok. Maybe. This is a matchup. I'm calling it Sector Shinnok. Oh, wow. How about that? And it's Imposter as well. He really wants that teleport punch. Right, now, both players. Now with the first hit bonus going to Tekken Master. That reversal was only possible because of the first hit bonus. He's going to get that buffed up damage throw. Has access to the telepunch now though, so SonicFox is going to have to be careful about firing stuff out. And there's that combo potential. Forced to break as well. SonicFox with a massive life deficit. Now, he did get the combo breaker before Tekken Master had a chance to use up the telepunch. He's not going to have the restand just yet. It's an instant air tricky ball, really nice use of that. Oh, catches him again, tricky stuff, but SonicFox tries to knock him out of the air. I think trying to be almost a little bit too tricky. Oh, the clean jump, that's a full combo. I've never seen anyone jump over meterless health sparks quite as consistently as SonicFox does it. Now, this is a really good change of momentum. The teleport punch comes through again. This time, though, he's got a bar of meter. Might even be able to win the round with this next sequence. As the block on the string doesn't finish it. Oh! Meter burn, flame burner comes through for SonicFox to steal away the first round. But a big part of this is that Tekken Master wasn't really able to use certain things. Like, he landed certain health sparks there, but wasn't really able to convert because he's still got a teleport punch. Yes, he can combo off it, but the restand is so important. Lovely reaction with the teleport as well. It makes me wonder, I don't think there's anything that Shinnok can do to react to the missiles themselves. I don't know if the teleport punch is fast enough. There's the low, another full combo. We're going to see the teleport punch again. Now, because of it, bear in mind, Imposter gets a Vortex versus this character because he can loop the combos back to back. The back one, though, catching him sleeping. There's that string, gets the knockdown. SonicFox tries to jump in, but Tekken Master doesn't fall for it yet. Gets so much mileage out of that shoulder, meter burn. I think Tekken Master does that more than any other Shinnok player I've seen. Yeah, the grab there. I mean, in that situation, it's a mix-up between forward grab, back grab, low, overhead, or meaty mid. Meaty string. That's a big mix-up to deal with in that situation. Oh, wow, SonicFox, he was so ready for it, but unfortunately the standing four is a little bit too late. Doesn't quite get the health sparks. Now the missile, the hard knockdown for Sector, so important. He gets pressure anywhere on screen if that missile connects. Another important break for SonicFox to get about that Vortex. There's that trip guard. Not quite sure what the instant jump one was about. Maybe just a sort of next level read, expecting a jump in. Perhaps, but it didn't pay out for him. SonicFox tries to run in for the punish. Tekken Master a little bit too far away. Not ready for the punish there. Down 4 health sparks. Relatively safe. He catches all 3 of them. Nice. Oh, wow. Turns it straight into an overhead. Now again, what's the mix-up? What's coming next? Oh, good patience from SonicFox. Not getting opened up for free. And SonicFox defense is just proving to be impeccable at the moment. Tekken Master still has that teleport punch stocked. There's that confirmed from SonicFox. Oh, we can see a bar spent. We are indeed. He's not going to have a chance to build it, but the drop, the jump kick misses. But the homing missile for free pressure, full combo with a break. He's going to be so careful here. Oh no, the tricky ball loses to the standard telepunch, and SonicFox steals away game number 1. That smirk on his face while he does it. Now the homing missile, I think, is really like one of the low-key hidden gems of this game. I think the homing missile might possibly be one of the best attacks in the game. Oh, by all means, because it does chip damage. Unlike Mortal Kombat 9, where homing missile didn't do chip, in MKX it does, and in brutalities. Fun fact, my favorite. It's almost got everything you could ever need it to have.
Oh,
it's just that ultimate closing out round, right? Even if you've got a teleport,
or catches
it
him with the
forces your
down four.
opponent into a really bad situation they probably don't want to be in.
Tekken Master actually dropped that ending combo, unfortunately. He's not going to get access to his restand again. A clean punish. A situation he really shouldn't be in, but the combo drop will do that.
I think Tekken Master just wanted to hold on to his bar there, didn't want to spend too much of it. And there's, actually, speaking of which, she uses the shoulder.
Now, I think he could have easily ended that with an uppercut or something, but I think he really wanted to get rid of the teleport going into this next round. Oh, wow. Clean whip punish. Not sure what he wanted there. Nice flame burner end as well, just to cash out on that 41%. Still has the pressure. Down 2 trade. Actually, really good option from Tekken Master.
Yeah.
He teleports clean over the straight rocket. That was a fantastic trade. But a block on the overhead, ready for it. SonicFox with the punish. Oh, combo drop once again. Wow. Blocked once again. Oh, going straight through the reversal. Repositioning. Now things got dangerous.
That was actually a really good read on the log as well. SonicFox takes the grab.
Oh, Meatman Flame Burner, that could have ended everything. Oh, the double back tricky portal away. Tekken Master, the clutch king. Your teleport may have gone through my teleport, good sir, but not today, says Tekken Master. What a round.
Isn't that exactly what they just did? And SonicFox came off better last time.
I think that's why they were both laughing after that, because they're like, did this really just happen again? However, catches a full combo, that's a restand. What's the mix?
Grab again, going for a grab almost every single time. You can tell SonicFox, it's just the last thing he's expecting.
Nice block confirmation. Now, very unsafe. You very rarely see the forward 4-3 in tournament play because it's so unsafe.
That was a big drop from Tekken Master though.
Wow, disrespecting the +2.
Oh, catches him in the ground. Hasn't got bar to burn.
Here comes SonicFox. Hard knockdown of the back 3, down 4, up 3. Oh, clean punish.
Nice stuff. That's one thing Shinnok's always had, is that super fast low. Just being able to punish anything if he's in range for it.
Good patience.
Nice uppercut. Just waiting for it now.
Oh, risky doing Hell Sparks at that range versus Sector, I'll tell you. Nice blow. Keeping things nice and safe, I think. Not overcommitting. He does not want to use that one bar on a shoulder charge. There we go. That's a full combo. Has just enough sprint. Good meter awareness there.
Oh, there's the block. SonicFox trying first buttons after it though.
Oh wow, really nice backdash though. Tekken Master just
getting out of there.
And they actually punished him for it too. Doesn't have the chance to break either. Nice, not letting him get away with that one. Good down 2. Things are just about as close as we expected, I think.
Hey, SonicFox is starting to find some consistent answers for these tricky portal shenanigans.
Well, we're not seeing a huge amount of zoning coming from either player because they're really wary about each other's options, trying to keep it safe. Bear in mind that Meteor Burn missile, the Havoc missiles are totally safe on block. This sort of mid-screen footsie game, and just ready for the internet. SonicFox's reactions cannot be tested.
Over again, gets under it though. Doesn't combo though from down 4.
Nice. Good cover there. And there's the reversal. Bear in mind that string does still have a gap. Used to be much worse pre-patch when armored launchers weren't as prominent, but if you still have an armored launcher, you can still punish it.
It was an expensive punish though, cost him 2 bars.
Oh, the whiff! Wow, the big miss though. SonicFox forced to spend his bar. Now Tekken Master just needs 1 hit. Baiting the backdash, I think.
Doesn't spend the bar, doesn't think SonicFox is in range to punish. So careful though. Neither of them anywhere near a breaker.
Both players having loads of bar though. SonicFox, this is what he needed. The down 1 though. Oh, the instant tricky ball! No, he gets an input error! Blocks the flame burner and a clutch punish once again. Tekken Master waiting until the very end. And that patience, it's absolute clutch. Most players in that situation would either crack, crumble, or get hit by that flame burner, but not Tekken Master. Bear in mind, SonicFox though, he's been on the back foot plenty of times. He is no stranger to the situation. He's pulled it back from worse.
No, definitely, but Tekken Master, once again, once he's got that train started, can you stop it? Looking really good right now.
Wow, massive amounts of damage. That had the tricky portal buff damage on it. That did 21%.
Shout outs to Exorcise. That's the Exorcise.
That is the Exorcise. Match point, Tekken Master.
How about that? This winners finals might not even have SonicFox in it.
Who knows? I mean, that would be the curse of combo breaker for SonicFox. But however, not over yet. Disrespecting the +2.
No, let's not jump to conclusions. This is SonicFox we're talking about.
This is the world champion.
Back. Hang on though, running straight into the shoulder.
Restand.
Tekken Master ready to spend that extra bar just to get the launch.
There's that tech. Oh, the Exorcise! Plus on block once again, but again, the standing 1 to anti-cross up. Hard knockdown, potentially 1 more. He's got bar to kill.
Oh, that's going to hit. Not quite enough to finish him. Oh,
Spending the bar.
Wasn't ready for it.
Oh!
The thing is though, Tekken Master got his bar out of him.
He did.
He got his breaker out of him. And
that was almost
huge for
If he's going to
Sector.
lose the round, that was almost best case scenario. Oh, a bit antsy with the
big
shoulder
whiff.
charge. Yeah, big punish, but no bar to make it hurt too much.
And it was still 33%. It's 33%. All catches and pressing buttons.
There's the wake up going straight through. Those up missiles do not exist against Shinnok. The shoulder charge moving completely out of the way every time. That's the grab. That's going to be 50% gone. Just like that.
But he's got to watch out for the wake up now.
Oh my
wow.
god! The commitment! Forcing the bar.
Now SonicFox is not going to have a breaker for the rest of this round. Unless he just somehow builds it out of nowhere, but I don't see that happening.
Hang on.
As we have full hit confirmed. Hasn't
No
got bar
bar
to extend this though.
The down four. Hang on, SonicFox with the low block. The clutch. And he does it! Tekken Master gets the run back on SonicFox and defeats him, getting into winners finals to face off against
He's
Sylverrye.
taken the hat off! Tekken Master has removed the hat from SonicFox's head. He has literally claimed the scalp from the head of SonicFox himself.
What
How about
a
that?
message, Mustard?
Oh my lord. Tekken Master with that clutchness down at the very end. That was a good set. This top 8 is full of it, and that's what we want to see. This is the send-off that MKX deserves.
So, we talked about the curse of combo breaker for poor old SonicFox.
he's still in. He's still in.
still
By
in.
no means is he out
He's
yet.
still in, but he's yet to win one. The winners finals, no SonicFox. It's going to be Tekken Master
But
versus Sylverrye.
This is your winners finals. Sylverrye versus Tekken Master. This is going to be a match to watch. But in losers, we have SonicFox versus Scar, the Echo Fox mirror match.
That's a
and
team
then
kill.
DJT, Ferra King Jr., the Yomi team kill versus the Echo Fox team kill. Or should I say former Yomi, obviously.
This
Neither of them
is-
are there now, but they were at some point. The fundamental point remains.
Either way, we're going to get some fantastic matches. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one, no doubt. We really enjoyed that, and I think you heard the crowd did as well. That was pretty good. But, I mean, Sector versus Shinnok, a classic matchup already.
It's something that we see as a go-to pick a few times now versus SonicFox. Because obviously, you know, shout outs to Dragon, Noble Dragon, who managed to defeat SonicFox. I believe it was a final round? I believe it must have been. I'm sure it was final round. I'm thinking it was final round. I'm fairly sure it was final round. I could be wrong, but it might be final round.
I'm pretty sure it was fun.
But regardless, you know, and that was a good pick. You know, Dragon ran the imposter match and versus Sector when you have options. The tricky portal seems to do so much work in that match.
Because the thing is, we would consistently see SonicFox catch it on a anti-cross-up reaction, like he was ready for the instant tricky portals. But, as we saw at the very end, if you just so happen to do anything that's got a little bit of recovery, right as the instant tricky portals, you're eating that full jump in. So
Especially-
it shuts your neutral completely down.
especially if your instant air is like perfect, like absolute perfection, and you just get it as low to the ground as possible, and you just get jump normal from full screen. You can't anti-air that. You can't be ready for it. We saw SonicFox do it a few times, but yeah, we saw it connect a bunch more too.
So, we have an Echo Fox team kill on our hands. It's going to be SonicFox versus Scar. Another classic matchup. We see this all the time throughout Mortal Kombat X, and no doubt we'll see it for years to come with Injustice 2 as well. However,
Without a
with
shadow of a doubt.
MKX, these guys have had some classic matches. It can, nowadays, be a battle of the Borgs. Sector versus Smoke. This is quite a popular matchup, but we have seen Scar go back to Sonya on occasion. We have seen it every now and then, and even then SonicFox himself plays the board at this point. You know, it's almost like what character have we seen SonicFox play at some point in the game's competitive life? But it looks like they are going to be going for the TriBorg robot mirror match that isn't really a mirror match if you think about it. TriBorg as a character is a really cool case in that it is 4 characters in one. It's strings, but the specials are so different. You really can't. Smoke is not Sector. Sector is not Cyrax. Now, this matchup in particular, I feel like both characters have tools for each other, but it's a very strong, dominating neutral that Sector has. However, if he gets a bit too over antsy with his pressure or how he wants to rush down, all Smoke needs is 1 smoke away, and that's it, full combo. But at the same time, as you said, SonicFox already looking pretty at 3 bars of beat built, but this is Smoke. If he can get this into a reset, or Smoke does actually have some guaranteed punishes on those up missile setups. So Sector tries to do those up missiles that normally work versus everyone else. Smoke punishes it with the back 2-1 pretty much every single time. Oh, that overhead.
Big overhead.
However, no full combo, no hit confirm either. SonicFox not confirming.
Oh wow, that raw missile as just that hard read that this is going to hit you point blank. That's exactly what happened.
I think it's because the 1-1-1-2 backdash. That chase down though, the forward one, the extended range, really smart.
Trying to establish the punish.
Range. Yeah, trying to establish the mix-up off that. Nice. Good catch on the trident. See with the mix-up. Again, you don't really see the restand in the corner. Scar will pretty much always go for knockdown frames. I guess that Oki, right? It has that extra layer to it. So if he does go for the flame burning, he's in a position to punish it. Here we go. Oh, that late confirm. Nice. Massive amounts of damage coming out. That's going to be a clean game one for SonicFox. I mean, SonicFox just lost the absolute nail-biter of a set, and it's not phased his game plan whatsoever. Well, I think SonicFox is the kind of player that when he gets sent to losers, it almost makes him more hungry. His gameplay becomes even better when he's on the back foot. I mean, this
he becomes Omega SonicFox.
He does indeed. He does indeed. Again, a very sort of neutral start to this first round. Oh, wow.
On the return.
Tried to chase it down.
Come back here.
Follow the leader on the Kotal Khan Coliseum. Fox is actually consistently now staggering those strings that normally have gaps in. He's not committing to those gaps because I think he's really concerned about that smoke away. Yeah, definitely. Gets hit by the grab. SonicFox not taking as many grabs today as he normally does. Oh, staggers on the forward one. Makes you wonder if SonicFox is kind of stuck in the Injustice tech mode at the moment. Perhaps. Maybe. Maybe. Nice grab, a fantastic tech from Smoke, and the low hit him low. Wasn't watching his feet. Deceiving stuff. I mean, sometimes even I forget that you can go low with that. Clearly, SonicFox did as well, I think. Oh, that was a wonderful answer to the Smoke towards. Yeah, teleport meets teleport. Opts not to go. He goes for the repositioning of the hard knockdown instead. Actually, good decision. You got to look at the bar though. Both players, they have the meter to kill. Oh, commits! Wow. That was an expensive teleport, but not breaking, actually. What's going to cost all three? Actually, bear in mind, yeah, looking at the rounds, I think that's why he didn't break. Is that Smoke towards the SonicFox. SonicFox is doing such a good job at just never putting himself in harm's way at any point during this entire match. One round away from going up a clean 2-0. Both players sitting on 2 bars. No neutral crouch there. SonicFox not quite ready, but the Havoc missiles to make the back one much safer. Still grinding a full combo, though, in the hard knockdown. Big jump in. Good patience coming out from Scar though. Oh, punish on the back one, back 2-1. Always going to extend the damage as much as he can here. Meaty knockdown frames, a chunky 37%. And again, like you said, he has him in the corner, so he's not going for the restand. He just wants to get him on the ground. Oh, the whiff on the back one. SonicFox is just wide awake at the moment. You cannot whiff anything in his face. He will punish you cleanly for it. Scar was not breaking. He was really trying to save the bar for those reversals. Now, unfortunately, in a very bad situation. The smoke through, and he's gone through. Hang on a second. This is the opening. Did Scar really just phase through an EX rocket into an instant teleport? I believe so. Are we pulling out? The absolute trickiness. Oh, it's going to hit him. Oh, the brutality from beyond.
Oh, my days. What just happened there?
All right, so...
From the gods above, the missile comes raining down.
All right, so I think we just had SonicFox say, I didn't know that would happen. I didn't think that would happen. But it won the game. I was about to say, like, I think that missile's going to come back, you know. They were stuck in the animation, and from beyond, the rocket was like, no, this will be 2-0.
Don't worry, Sector, I've got your back, friend. Now, 2 games up, though.
This is a mountain to climb for Scar at this point. 3 games against SonicFox is very difficult. Oh man, that was quite the finish. Quite the finish. There we are. Phases through again, but again, nothing SonicFox is pressing is going to get whiff punished. Here we go. Evening out the health, but again, you got to look at that bar. 2 bars each. That's reversals and safety for Sector. There we go, the 1-1-1 forcing the break. Oh, no punish. Tried to, though. There we go. Up missiles, fully combo into straight missiles, and it's match point for SonicFox. Looking to maybe take it 3-0. I think he might be able to be honest. I mean, Scar by no means playing poorly, but SonicFox just kind of seems to be on that next level at the moment. Not sure if Scar has time to keep up. I like that, though. Runs him towards the environment interaction to get the grab. Getting tagged by the 4 on the end of that. In some cases, actually better than having to take the plus frames. Nice, they wake up. Oh, man, just get hit here. Oh, and there's another whiff punish once again. SonicFox always ready for it. But because of just the sheer positioning,
I'm very surprised that didn't punish.
I think that frame of delay.
Ever so slightly too late.
Trying to run and grab, and another one comes through, but I don't think this is quite enough.
Scars just fighting tooth and nail to bring this round back.
Oh!
Instant jump teleport, wow.
There's the start. He's got the bar. He's got 3 bars of meter. The back one. Oh, my lord, it's going to do enough.
And that just brutality's raw by itself. SonicFox is able to just calculate exactly how much that's going to do. And it just adds enough.
How clutch is this guy? He landed the teleport, knew that he was going to break that, knew that he could combo in the X-ray, and that's it. That's all she wrote. 3 straight games.
This top 8, this top 8 so far has just been clutch city. From winners finals all the way to this now, it has just been absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible.
So, looks like we have some more matches up and coming. But first, I'm going to throw you guys over to some sponsors while we get this match underway.
Yes, indeed. We have 10% off free US shipping store-wide. Code CB2017 for 8 ARC X-Combo Breaker, guys. Make sure you are making the most out of these while they last. It's going to last the weekend. Get them in while you can. And make full advantage of them if you need to.
I mean, we've only got a couple of days left. I mean, it's scary how quickly this event is going by already.
Indeed.
Tomorrow is the final day.
It's upsetting how fast it's going by, I think is the word. Just to see that this truly is everything we could have wanted, I think, in this MK tournament. We've got the best players coming together, playing their main characters, playing out of their minds with clutchness. It's the main thing. All smiles all around. There's no salt. No one's getting. I'm sure there's layers of salt that we're not seeing, but it's all smiles. Everyone's having a good time. Everyone's just enjoying the game together, right? Everyone's celebrating Mortal Kombat. Now Injustice 2 is out. Everyone's having that really respectful send-off to Mortal Kombat.
Well, that's what this is, and that's why I think I'm like very on a very sort of personal level, very happy to be here, and I feel very privileged that you and I are able to do this top 8 because Mortal Kombat is such a special game to so many of us. And I mean, like, you know, we, like many other people, dedicated so many years of our lives to this game, and for it to have this one big final tournament where everyone is here and everyone is killing it, you know, and they're putting their heart and soul into this tournament, and you can see it in the gameplay. However, we've got another game up and running. It's going to be Forever King Jr. versus DJT.
Now, I don't know how to call this one, so I assume it's going to be Tremor versus Ferra, but at the same time, if it's Aftershock, maybe he'll go Cyrax. I'm kind of naively hoping we just see him go Cyrax, because he has such a sick Cyrax.
We've seen some Sector. We've seen some Sector in this top 8. Do we see some Cyrax? Are we going to deep down? Are we going to deep down, be really biased and go, come on, give us some of that yellow Borg, give us some of the Mustad?
I hope so. I really hope so. Because Ferra as a pick is clearly working out for him. You know, Forever King to get here defeated Foxy Grampa 3-1.
That was really impressive
with Ferra. So obviously that by itself is no easy feat, and he was able to do that. But right now he's doing something. I think he might just be putting his music on, getting ready. Back to Ferra. It should be most likely. Yes, it is. Oh, part of it is
Lackey, though. Not ruthless. Lackey.
Why would you go Lackey versus this character?
Drainage for the reverse.
Honestly, ever since the big nerfs to Lackey, where I say the big nerfs, when the uppercut lost its armor, that was the last time I think I really ever saw anyone play Lackey competitive. So I'm not really sure why you would pick it now. I'd like to be shown, right?
That's the armor on the roll, perhaps.
Perhaps. Maybe the roll will get through it, but at the very least. Maybe he just wants those limbs. Maybe it's all about the footsies. So remember, you do get that consistent down 1 with Lackey as well.
We're going straight into another match. This is the losers bracket action. No surrender, DJT. This is BXA Forever King Jr. One of these guys is going home, but not after some really good results to get here in the first place. But already the corner carry coming out from DJT. You can see he just wants to play at that range, just build as much bar as he can. Forever King Jr. has access to that breaker. Oh, clean jump in, but didn't quite punish the Tremor in time. There's the push block, catching it. And maybe that's one of the reasons, actually, the hit confirmation.
Oh, wow, what was that?
Almost a fantastic combo. I mean, even though he dropped the end, he's done so much damage there already. Here we go, hit confirms again. Oh, drop.
But even though the meter burn Torr uppercut, you know, the Torr even though it's lost that armor properties, you can still confirm into it to turn any of your standing strings into a launch. You still have that option. Now, I guess the heartbreaker in that round was, if you actually look at the damage that Forever King Jr. left on the table, that was the damage that DJT didn't have if he landed those combos. Yeah, exactly. Always heartbreaking when you sort of calculate the damage that way, I suppose, after drops. Again, I think DJT is going to consistently be ending these combos in that anything to send them far away. And again, the jump back, such a strong tool. Quite surprised that launch didn't connect. Seemed like he was right in range for it, but I suppose not. Goes to the flash parry, Forever King being too patient to fall for it. No bar to me about that. Could have been a full combo as well. Oh, that recovers so quickly. Oh, doesn't finish. Oh, when armor meets armor, but DJT comes off better in the trade. Oh, wow, crisp recovered fast enough to anti-air still. Good block on the low, but no hit confirm again. Actually, no, opting to go for a restand situation instead of anything else. Ah, oh, catches the board 1-2-1. The game one does go. Now, players like, I think he's probably going to either change character or variation. I don't think. I think at the very least it'll be a variation change. I'll be very surprised to see him stick with Lackey. Yeah, we're going straight back into Ruthless. This is kind of what we expected, right? Back into Ruthless. Indeed, getting access to that massive, and I mean massive damage potential. And obviously you get those projectiles as well. I mean, the projectiles might be the big one, because if he's struggling a lot at long range when DJT's kind of just sending out those low cutters and getting the ground pounds in, maybe that's what you need to contest with it. Well, you would think that the overhead Ferra toss would do a good job of actually keeping DJT out of the air. Here we go, yeah, there's, by the way, yes, there is a hell of a lot of hype going on in this room, not just for Mortal Kombat right now. Oh, of course. There's that big knockdown once again, the big corner carry from DJT. DJT being very careful. And I think that actually being a little bit less antsy to throw those projectiles because he knows that the Ferra toss is a problem. Oh, there's the cancel. Full combo. That's actually one thing that I think this Ruthless always has going for it, though. Is as soon as you're blocking and you think they're going to enforce the mix-up of overhead Ferra toss or the low Ferra sweep, they just go for the pain in game, right? You know, do a little bit of damage to themselves, get that massive damage buff. If you're waiting for an overhead or low, you're just going to eat that, and then he can start mixing you up, maybe stagger, maybe throw. Actually have a lot of rushdown options. So the damage was actually adjusted on some of the OTG moves when you meter burn, Tremor's meter burn being one of them. But it still does, you know, damage outright. So if you know it's going to kill like we just saw in that round, you can still spend it and get good effect. Another low cutter. Doesn't run into the NJP though. Yeah, I mean, it's not just access to good armor and good damage, actually a command grab as well. Quite a while, I think Ruthless has been considered probably the most reliable variation for this character. Here comes the pressure again, trying to go for the flash parry, but whiffs. Actually gets the wrong input as well, and King Jr. taking a second round. Really nice confirm as well, though, just getting that launch in time. King Jr. looking actually a nice chunk of bar here too as well. Same time, DJT has that breaker, but we've already seen what he can do with the bar. The comebacks we saw versus Sylverrye earlier on. Straight through that one with another flash parry. Dropped input potentially. Maybe. Goes into the throw anyway. King Jr. doesn't take it. Another attempt, probably trying to power through a wake-up attack instead. Oh, wow. Flings him to the sky. Big corner pressure coming out now, even bigger damage. And the pain in game does such an amazing job of adding to that. And armor break properties. What an answer. Wow, that could be it. That actually might be enough. That's going to be way more than enough, and a clean 46% to tie things up one game apiece. The change to Ruthless, you can definitely understand that. Makes a lot of sense. I mean, just the up-close pressure, the access to the NJP. I mean, getting that NJP as well, that's really important too. This is really looking to be like the kind of the perfect tournament for King Jr. He's just playing so out of his mind against truly top-level opponents. Hey, so far, this is his run and losers. I mean, it's almost his tournament in some ways. There's the overhead, but goes to the armor. Yeah, nice knowledge there too, knowing you can actually interrupt that. And there's that classic mix-up, NJP or low, both of which will launch. Oh wow, really clean out here, but unfortunately really doesn't get much off it at all. And again, there's the reversal. Very important though is the corner repositioning. Here we go, full combo, that's going to do big damage. It'll be a while before he can break this. Before he can break, the damage has already been done. Oh, blocks the low. Goes to the grab. Wonderful throw tech from Forever King. Block break from DJT to keep himself alive. Shouts to Injustice. Oh. Now, okay. Block breaker into round loss. That is not what you want to happen if you're DJT right now. Pretty much worst case scenario. Going into the next round and down on resources. He is both of those things at the moment. King Jr., big corner pressure coming out. He's just building all of this bar while he's doing it. And he's actually almost had the ability to spend one. Bear in mind, you can actually launch off the meter burn overhead or low now. Have been for quite some time. Oh, wow, running under. Straight under. Oh, clean jump in. That's going to be a full combo as well. Drops though. Actually a very pivotal drop in the favor of DJT if he can pull this one back. Looking a bit unlikely, but again, another drop from Forever King Jr. Oh wow, plow straight through the armor. That's probably going to be enough. Is that, no, he drops it again. King Jr. execution thoroughly letting him down at the moment. No, doesn't quite chip. Oh no, the overhead, hang on. He's got the bar. Oh, and there it is, spent at the last minute. He was just waiting for the time to do that. King Jr. goes up 2-1 against DJT. Does DJT swap characters or does he stick with Aftershock? He does have many characters up his sleeve. Looks like he's gone straight for the rematch though. This will be the last character he gets to play in this set. See, normally, with some Tremors, you would often see them sort of switch to Crystalline for this kind of matchup. Because if Ferra has access like a command grab or single hitting moves as reversal options, that's where Crystalline would sort of blow through that. But you can see that DJT is getting so much mileage out of the Ground Blast and things that Aftershock gets access to. And it's clearly his favorite character too. He gets a big grab though, 22% launch. That's really good for him. Oh. NJP though, ouch, gonna hurt big time, gets the launch. Uppercut as well. Oh, so much damage. Okay, that did quite a bit. Quite a bit of damage. King Jr. looking really close. That's going to be enough. I love that, just to get the corner positioning as well, knowing it would have enough to do chip, but would still swap positions. On hit or block, that was going to be on the money, and the repositioning was why he's now on match point against DJT. There's the painting game. Cancel. Yeah, lots of respect coming out of DJT right now. Speaking of which, tagged by the low. All forward dash just right up in his face again, doesn't want to let him move at all. Overhead, watch out for that one. There's the blocks. Oh wow, walks at him and does nothing. That could have been huge for King Jr., but he didn't get the launch. He has the bar, breaks through it. Might be one more play, back to back. There it is again! Forever King Jr. again claims another player in this loser's bracket, but this time it's DJT. Wow, what? I mean, is this our top four now? Do we have Sylverrye, Tekken Master, SonicFox, and now Forever King Jr.? Is that our top four? This is looking pretty good, I must admit. To Tekken Master, Sylverrye, SonicFox. Now, I think this is a fair assumption, right? If we were to do like fantasy brackets and you were to place who you think are like, you know, going to be the top four of the tournament, those might not be completely outlandish names, just definitely not in this order. I mean, our winners finals is going to be Sylverrye versus Tekken Master. Tekken Master and Sylverrye, winners finals, for taking out top players to get there. And in the losers bracket, we're going to have SonicFox versus Forever King Jr. And then it'll be a losers finals to determine, you know, whoever wins or loses out of those matches will obviously move on. But we've had some good games so far. But Forever King Jr., I mean, like, what a performance from this guy so far. He's just turned up. And he's staying just as good as ever. All four of our players that are left in the tournament today have played out of their minds and thoroughly deserve to be here. I mean, you've got Forever King Jr. and SonicFox now taking up the stage. We're going to be getting that game underway as soon as possible. But these guys truly, they deserve it. You know what I mean? Like, it took a lot of hard work. In the number of years MKX has been out, now Injustice 2 is out. It's really nice that they're able to finally, you know, come together as a community. Everyone's loving the game, everyone's appreciating it together, and we're seeing this kind of level of gameplay. So, with the next matchup, which is SonicFox versus Forever King Jr., what are the characters we think we're going to see? Because bear in mind, both of these players, young talent, young and no longer upcoming talent, because they're well established. I will be surprised to see SonicFox go. But they both play so many characters. They both play so many characters. Well, Forever King Jr. I assume is going to stick with Ferra because I think so. He's had a lot of opportunities to swap and has chosen not to do so. But usually, and this is going back a while, when we used to see SonicFox fight against Biohazard's Ferra, he would go either Alien or Cassie. Cassie was the main one. Cassie or Alien. It was Cassie, I think, before Alien. I remember during the season 2 days. But surely everything Cassie is a go-to. Surely everything Alien. But surely everything that Alien used to give Ferra problems for, it can still do. Surely. To a degree. If it's acidic and you're like just the keep out, the aggressive keep out with just the acid stacks. It was keep out, and then when Ferra finally closed in the space, the armor was always a threat. Always a threat. But Alien's still got armor. It's like he hasn't got it. I mean, obviously, nowhere near as much bang for your buck. You don't get a launcher from it anymore. Torr.
I mean, in some ways, Alien's tools back in the day made sense. I mean, Alien is the perfect organism.
Of course.
And if you're going to be an organism, a perfect organism MKX, you've got to have all those tools.
But it could be Cassie again. I mean, that's always, I suppose, a stable go-to for him. Sector, I can't imagine him will do particularly too badly.
I reckon with his current character pool, Sector. I mean, Sector does well versus Ferra as well, because I mean there are elements you can zone him out. Big hitbox, you know, it's just. And you've got a strong neutral as Sector. You've got a lot of answers for a lot of things in the game, and you've got that decent reversal that restands. You've got good buttons. You've got good zoning. Your zoning gives a hard knockdown, so if you trade Ferratos, if Ferratos goes over a missile and you both get hit, you get a hard knockdown, whereas you get knocked down. So it's never like, I can never see it being a situation where Sector's on the back foot. Even when you get point blank up close, all Sector needs is one hit to reverse the momentum. Ferra getting out of the corner as well with, I mean, like, maybe, I think Lackey was a pick we used to see, actually. We see Lackey picked against Sector back in the pre-patch days when the armoured uppercut. The armoured uppercut would punish every gap and every hole in the string.
Of course.
And it was a great option, especially when Sector had you in the corner, because the uppercut was a go-to answer against basically every single corner trap. But the armoured launcher being removed, as I theoretically probably would have made the matchup between Ferrator and Sector worse.
I can't remember the last time we saw Sector fight Ferrator in tournament.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. To the
Very
point
long
that
time.
even what we used to see, I'm sure, might not even be possible anymore.
Well, the matchup's different now.
Yeah, of course. Well, look, this is going to be SonicFox versus Ferra King Jr. For those of you that might have just tuned in, welcome. This is the top 8 of Combo Breaker 2017 for Mortal Kombat X. And we are deep within the bracket now, where we have 4 players left to go. We've got SonicFox and Ferra King Jr. in losers brackets. And in winners finals, we have Sylverrye versus Tekken Master.
I mean, I still remember the days where we tried to warn everyone about Tekken Master.
We tried to warn them. We tried to warn them.
We'll talk about him later. But with this matchup in losers, looks like Cassie Cage. It's going to be Cassie. It's going to be going back to the classic. This was SonicFox's answer to Ferrator back in the
I'm fairly
season
sure he's
2
locked it in. And then Ferrator being hovered over as not a massive surprise here. But it's Hollywood. I think it's Hollywood, Cassie.
It was always Hollywood. It was always Hollywood. Because instant air gun shot, deceivingly effective. And the reversal. Invincible. It's still, to this day, an invincible reversal that guarantees free pressure.
So when Ferrator wants to be throwing in overheads, low specials,
Ding dong.
going for, what was it?
Going for the pain and gain, stack that up.
You just ding dong once or twice, and there you go.
However,
if anything, enough to make you hesitate.
But it's not like the Ferrator pick was a detriment when we would see Biohazard play against SonicFox. It was always, you know, when it worked out. Actually, yeah, we have got into, this is a real match. This is not a button check. This is Echo Fox, SonicFox versus BXA Ferra King Jr. losers bracket, and we are now in our top 4 of Combo Breaker 2017.
And again, really trying to establish a threat of that instant air gun.
They are. It's such an amazing keep away tool. Very underrated.
Oh, wow, nice hit confirm. And let's not forget, SonicFox has been playing Cassie Cage since like day 1. So like, just imagine how comfortable he must be with her by now.
And again. Now I think actually deliberately ending the combo in the second retreating flip kick to establish that space, to control this long range neutral. This is what SonicFox wants to do. Hang on.
That's what we need to see from Jr. though.
Found an opening.
Massive chunk of damage, enough to not only steal the life lead away, but put him in a really good situation to close it out.
But when SonicFox needs to go in, he can still do that as well, because he has the bar to do so. But hang on!
Oh no!
The drop through the wrong version.
Now, what? Wait a minute!
I did not expect that. Okay, so
I don't think anyone expected that. I think SonicFox was like the last person in the room to think that was going to happen.
I mean, it didn't do much damage. That was just, I want to use this armored move right now.
It took the round, and it might have done enough to chip out. He didn't have much health left whatsoever. But one thing that does have me concerned is that Ferra King is already dropping a ton of combos. And this is early in the set. This is like a 3 out of 5. And this is just middle of game 1. So
but I feel like
stuff now.
But I feel like when you drop combos though, the combo drops do tend to come from your earlier games, because that's where you're likely to be like the most nervous. Good catch on the low. Ferra King Jr. still looking good.
Hang on, grab just about straight through Ferra King Jr.
I mean, bear in mind, Cassie Cage has got gaps in some of these strings. The command grab is going to be a great option for that. Nice block on the overhead, but the range on the command grab.
Absolutely deceiving range against the low. Wow. Okay, so Ferra King Jr. 1 game up on SonicFox right now. Indeed. And he gets the first hit here too, spends about to do so. No! Just flings his second bar away and it doesn't connect at all. In hindsight, that X-ray, pretty good decision. No, it paved the way for what is currently happening. I mean, the range Ferra is controlling, the range SonicFox wants to try and establish. It's just getting countered by these pokes that Ferra has access to. Nice corner combo, but Ferra King Jr., he is playing ruthless. But the problem with Ruthless is the lower health you have, the less you can pain a game. Because you can actually kill yourself with pain a game. We've seen it before. We have indeed. There, that's a full conversion. Has to go for the break, forcing the break. But also, importantly for SonicFox, keeping him in the corner. Here we go. Plus, oh wow, disrespect, just armor straight through it. That's one thing, Ferra is still caked in armor. Is he disrespect? No, establishing, blocking the back one, respecting it. Looking to be a much more comfortable game from SonicFox this time round. The crouch, the PND. He gets under it clean. Big comeback to make, but he's playing the right character to do it. The trade! Wait a minute. Oh, unfortunate trade for Ferra King Jr. SonicFox recovers in time to just straight gun him to the face. Now on block or hit, that was going to work out. I mean, there's so much chip on the straight gunshot when you meet your bunny. It's unreal. And you can see when you get that crisp instant air, even a crouching Ferra still is forced to block it. Indeed, Ferra King Jr. with a big opener here though, just to get a nice chunky life lead, but unfortunately he drops at the end of it, which for Ferra can be still a massive amount of damage. Now bear in mind, the nut punch, regular nut punch is only +2, so it's because of the pushback on it, on hit, you can actually disrespect that depending on the character you're playing. There's that pressure SonicFox is trying to bring back onto him, but King Jr. this could be it. PND! Oh no, doesn't finish it. Oh, but yes, the mix up. Bit of a lifeline there, actually. That drop, giving SonicFox a chance. A bit of a mistake sometimes, but that time. It was, but still able to take the round. The important thing is just still able to clutch it out and not throw the round completely. Oh, hang on, actually, Ferra's still unable to climb his back. Again, I don't think SonicFox is really used to the command grabs being used that far away. Or just in that fashion. Normally in those situations, you take a little button, but crisp. The grab is the option. Really nice confirm there from King Jr. Oh, that was a clean jump from so far away. Guaranteed pressure. Oh, the delayed overhead. Smart stuff. Oh, grab, no tech. King Jr. though, 2 bars and counting. At the very least, if he can get SonicFox's breaker out of him for round 3, that would be a win. A lot of patience here being established. But the low, hang on a second. No break. Breaks at the very end. Yeah, can't take any more of those. Just gotta watch out if SonicFox gets to the point. Oh, hang on. If he can build a bar. Oh! Flash kick straight through. Now SonicFox only just built the bar for that. I wonder if that would have worked, actually. I wonder if that actually would have worked if he went for the close version. He actually got the wrong toss. Unless it had already been killed at that time, and that's why it happened. Maybe it looked fairly instant. There's the whiff punish. Looking for the low poke. There's a challenge, full challenge, and also along with the damage that Ferra King Jr. did to himself as well. Big chunk, 35% damage. King Jr. back to the ball. This is exactly where he doesn't want to be. Going to throw her in. Yes, he is. Corner position. There's the counter poke, trading the poke for a poke. Oh, throws the log. Guaranteed at that stage. So, SonicFox just needs 1 game. He just needs 1 game at this point. He does indeed. I mean, to be fair, he's spending a lot more of the game kind of just rushing down King Jr. now, so he's not spending a lot of time blocking what King Jr. is doing to him. He's kind of just forcing his game on first. It's hugely working out for him at the end. There's a gap interrupt once again. Nice option. And that's the trade. That standing 1 is so unbelievably plus on hit. If you trade, you can get a full combo, but dropped. That would have been the round. Problem is, though, if he makes his comeback in this round, that might be it for King Jr. Might just be mentally tapped out at that point. NJP, hang on. There we go. And again, ending it for the repositioning. Really smart. Even amidst an execution error, he can still keep it together to bring it back to that smart stuff at the end. And again, NJP, I mean, from that range, very safe poke. SonicFox, he's going to be checking those strings for days, just taking the little bits of plus frames here and there.
There it is again. And again, you can see it's because it guarantees that poke if they go for a poke as well. But speaking of which, the grab for the reposition. Oh, wow. Ducks the grab. Full punish. Oh, hang on. Running straight into it, but no pain in gain. Probably actually no stamina to do so. Yeah, with the stamina that he didn't have too much of there. Oh, gets the low. Corner throws him right back in.
This might be curtains for SonicFox.
And he does do it. This is a game 5 yet again. Is SonicFox going to go out before we even get into losers finals? I don't know, but we're about to find out as this is going to be the last game. Both players 2 apiece. Losers bracket action. Combo Breaker 2017. Catching the launch, spending 2 bars, but well spent. More pokes. And he crossed up the pain and gain as well. This is looking to be a little bit bleak around for SonicFox. No bar to pull it back either. The internet gunshots won't do a whole lot at this stage. Oh wow, there's that little counter poke at the very end. Gets the launch. SonicFox could make the comeback here, but he's got to be careful. The log gets through. Now, this is looking good for SonicFox. He's got the bar, makes it safe, but a full combo instead. Well, you know, to restand. No, gets the damage in the Oki. Oh, the comeback from Fox, keeping it together. Now, match point. Match point. SonicFox 1 round away from moving on. But King Jr. desperately needs to win this one. That instant edge, it's just checking him so well. Wow. But again, a full combo. Oh, drops it. Tries to anti-cross up. Actually could have had a lot more damage for it, so gets away a little bit scot-free. Running actually a little bit risky. Having it back to the wall against Cassie in this situation is a bit miserable. Good fight over mid-screen though. Oh, misses the grab. That could be huge. A full jump in. Here comes Fox. He's going to get guaranteed pressure here. Gets the overhead again, keeping it safe, but big damage regardless. Rever King Jr. is in trouble. Oh, that could have been it. No, he drops it. And JP, wow, the bravery from King Jr. Gets the down 2, drops the combo, no! And the NJP, no, he's going to still be alive. We're going to see a run into meter burn gunshot, I have no doubt about it, but the whiff! Oh, and SonicFox clutching it out against Rever King Jr. and now in losers finals. Oh, once again, sigh of relief from SonicFox. Came down to that final moment once again. Everyone today is just bringing it to SonicFox, just to the absolute wire. What is going on? What is going on right now? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Crazy. But crazy in the best kind of way. However, guys, remember Brawlhalla World Championships, $100,000 prize pool in Atlanta, Georgia, November 2017. Visit brawlhalla.com/esports to understand how that's going to work. Remember the Brawlhalla World Championship. But that was. I do spot a wild. I do see a wild Tyler Lansdowne on the corner of my eye. But I mean, these matches are just. We're in the UK about 12 hours ago. I mean, we're here watching World Class Mortal Kombat X. How about that? I wouldn't have it any other way. Of course I would not have it any other way. These matches have been ridiculous. The best players in the world, in the crowd, in the tournament still playing. Everyone's watching, everyone's getting hyped. We've got NetherRealm in the building. Shout outs to NetherRealm watching here as well. It's all good games. It's all good fun and games. Speaking of good games, we have another one lined up. Ooh. Tekken Master. NASA Tekken Master versus Sylverrye of Method. That was unintentional. Sylverrye and Tekken Master. Now, I've never seen these guys play. I don't think they have played. Have they even played before? I've never seen it. If they have, I've not seen it. And if I've never seen it, then it mustn't have happened. That's the rule, isn't it? That's the golden rule. But this is saying if a tree falls in the woods and no one's there to hear it, does it make a sound? I guess so. Shinnok versus Liu Kang. Most likely Shinnok versus Liu Kang. That's what we just saw in the button check just now. They were in their check at the very least. There's either a real match or they're checking their buttons, but either way, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Shinnok really is, I guess, at this stage, the main. And I do think this might be, yes, this is a real match. Or with the jump and the trick ball. But very early on, actually, he went for the jump kick rather than the jump punch because I think he just wanted the first hit. Here we go, he was able to bag it. Now, very interesting about this one matchup. Against Liu Kang, he actually steals the flying kick, so he can't loop anything. That is actually going to be a bit of a matchup change, though, because normally we saw back against Sector, he hits you, use the telepunch, and ends in the restand. He isn't going to be able to do that versus Liu Kang, and that is going to be huge. Oh, misses the punish. Oh, another drop from Sylverrye. Yeah, you can see these nerves. I mean, like, this is a very stressful situation for these players. So if he's going to drop run cancels, it's probably going to be early on. I wonder if the regular version is safe when he steals it. Because we're seeing the down one, almost like he's trying to bait a punish. For Tekken Master to throw it out like that, I'm inclined to think that it is.
I guess I'll have to wait and see if he continues to do so. Wow, the reaction! Spends 2 bars to just plow straight through that fireball. Tekken Master.
You cannot challenge the reactions of this man. I mean, if he sees a projectile, he is doing something about it.
Well, correction, you can. You just probably shouldn't, because then that will happen.
Very early on in this round as well, getting rid of the bicycle kick, so he's going to get that loopable pressure again if he gets the imposter.
Oh, no punish from Sylverrye. Until he's patient enough, he's waiting for the tricky portal. He just isn't getting anything off it.
That was a bold decision, actually. Going into raw, meterless health sparks, into shoulder charge, then into Miban, instant air as well. Going in for the restand off the amulet blast. Very smart.
A lot of buttons being pressed from Tekken Master here. Sylverrye in the position to maybe make the comeback. Tekken Master, I believe he's still got the flying kick. No, he actually has the access to the mimicry again.
Down 1 health sparks, goes for the meter burn, and the guaranteed chip on that down 4 health sparks is going to take the first game. Quite quick fashion, I have to say.
That was a very quick game 1.
Nice.
There we go, that's what we need to start seeing.
That was one of the fastest down 2 reactions I think I've ever seen. Full combo. Here comes that Dragon's Fire stuff. Oh, 42%.
That's that Dragon's Fire corner damage. Sylverrye looking like he's a lot more in the driving seat this time. Tekken Master caught not blocking on wake up.
And that's going to be guaranteed chip. No wonder Tekken Master wasn't blocking that. I mean, like, why give him extra chip? You're going to lose the round anyway, just take it. Best thing you can do is mash down 2. If he messes it up, that's it. Nice patience, actually. The meter burn flying kick, probably on anticipation of the health sparks.
You see how much Tekken Master's getting out of that down 4 health sparks, giving all access to all 3 of them block. Normally, if the health sparks miss and all 3 don't connect on block, you can just run up and punish him for it. But if all 3 do, it's significantly harder to punish it.
What I say is actually as well ready for the jump hit kick. Good reaction. Oh, another drop though. That's given Tekken Master a lifeline. Hang on a minute. It's not over.
There's the mimicry. This could be 1 mix away from death. Oh, he blocks the overhead, and he gets a full cancel as well. Ends it a little bit early though. Doesn't want to let him break.
Smart stuff, however, maybe getting the bar out was good as well because he would have had the range advantage with the low fireball. Flying kicks trade, but it's not over. Oh, the punish.
Wow.
Tekken Master. Potentially, I think, perhaps maybe Sylverrye should have got the bar out of Tekken Master and won with the range advantage.
It makes you think though, I mean, you don't want to go against the Shinnok in round 3 at the start when he's got 2 extra bars to make health sparks. Massive pain.
And the mimicry stocked as well for the loopable pressure, but blocking for days. He's taken so much chip at this stage, but minimal damage. Trying to go for the anti-air, but doesn't get it. And a full combo from Tekken Master. What's the mix-up? Grab. Bear in mind, the damage boost is going to be 16% rather than the usual. Oh, every single kick went in the face with that one.
Directly to the face. He's got access to the flying kick, tries to get the splat. There we go, uses it. Now it's danger territory. He has access to mimicry again. He hits anything, it's restand into at least guaranteed chip. He has to be so careful with how he approaches this now.
Sylverrye doesn't spend a bar on the meter burn bicycle kick. He's going in for it now. Spending 2 bars. The down 1 going to give more pressure. Is Tekken Master going to fight his way out of this?
He's just looking for down 4 hook box. Oh no, it missed.
Hang on a minute.
Grab.
He's going to build bar. Are we going to see a wake up? The final question. No. Guaranteed. Right at the end. That was either wake up or no wake up. I think Sylverrye just took that read.
That's what it was going to boil down to, is how you could get off the ground. Tekken Master 1-1.
There we go, Sylverrye.
I believe it should be a 2-0 Tekken Master, but we'll get that updated. Yes, there we go. Wonderful stuff.
There's the restand. Now in the corner, does a lot more damage, even without the ability to loop it. Actually, going for the down 2, expecting a punish attempt, I think.
The Tekken Master is just looking so clean this entire match. Like, he looks exactly ready to punish everything.
There's the counter poke again. A full combo. No break here. This is no doubt
guaranteed chip.
Match point.
Guaranteed chip. Yeah, Sylverrye knows it. Match point. Tekken Master 1 round away from moving on into grand finals from the winner's side. Minimum 2nd place.
This is going to be a hell of a story if Tekken Master is the one that's going to take this tournament. But Sylverrye as well. This is the new blood who's been up and coming, doing so well at these top 8 majors. He's going to want this grand finals as well. But with 3 games to come back, it's a big ask.
And there's that down 2 punish again. Sylverrye ready for it. Even though he is officially backed against the wall, he's still not going to let it affect his reactions on punishing that tricky portal.
There's the grab, really trying to mix it up some. It's going to become a danger between grab or meaty string, both of which can hit confirm those strings into full combos. As I say that, actually, as well. The tech from Tekken Master, hang on, still alive.
Oh, hat to the low. Doesn't spend the bar. I actually don't think Tekken Master was confident at all he was going to make that comeback, so he was just content to just not spend the bar, go down with it, and now he's got 3 bars stocked. Actually, make that 2.
I don't
think
think we've seen a Shinnok use the shoulder charge as a poke as often as Tekken Master does. He almost uses it as like a telepunch, It's almost like a sector style.
It's because he's always ready for it to work.
Again, the straight kick really making it. It seems like Sylverrye isn't sure when to press buttons here.
It does appear that way. Oh, there's the raw shoulder, went for it again. There's the break from Sylverrye. Now he's got to be careful. He is nowhere near going to approach another breaker before this game is over.
But Tekken Master's got 3 bars of meter. I mean, at this health as well,
he's looking for a
X-ray
fireball.
will do it.
He's looking for a fireball.
I think he's looking for an X-ray. Oh, a little bit, maybe a bag, maybe a bait. If he sees a fireball, he's going to X-ray. I'm sure of it.
I don't know if that's going to work.
I think he's looking for it. I really think he's looking for the X-ray. No, catches it! The anti-air! No, he drops it! Oh, hang on a minute.
What is he doing? Tekken Master threw all 3 bars away there. That was a guaranteed win, and he threw it away.
The counter poke. Sylverrye lives to fight another day. That's it.
Oh, and that down 1 shoulder is going to be enough. Tekken Master's going to move on to Grand Finals winner side. Looked like Tekken Master was starting to play with his food a little bit at the end there. All of a sudden came so close to maybe regretting it.
I think he might have been waiting for the X-ray. I really do. However, we have, without wasting any time, a losers finals to play. This is going to be Method Sylverrye versus Echo Fox SonicFox. The tale remains of can SonicFox finally conquer a combo breaker from Mortal Kombat?
Well, I actually think that's probably the funniest point we've got going here so far. SonicFox, his success speaks for itself, right? Multiple-time Evo champion, multiple-time Pro League champion, many major champion all across America, all across. But Combo Breaker is not a tournament he has ever been able to call himself the winner of. Not once.
Does that change today?
It might. There's 3 people left in the tournament, and he is one of them, but he is in the loser side. And the guy that beat him is in winners, still waiting for... I mean, if he gets the run back versus Tekken Master's doing it with a winner's side advantage.
So going into the losers finals, there's a couple of things. The Cassie pick for SonicFox makes a lot of sense, because we've seen him do well with Cassie before. They've changed to Flame Fists. We've seen Flame Fist, not Dragon's Fire.
Interesting.
I think it's because Sylverrye probably really wants to establish range, and Flame Fist zones better than all 3 of them because of the increased buff to his fireballs and any of his punching streak. Those fireballs become like 10% minimum, and they rack up after a while.
Not to mention, SonicFox is the kind of guy to go for them Hollywood nut punch out of Dragon's Fire cancels.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's
so
very
careful
brave on those decisions. Oh, no punish. Maybe not ready. Empty jump, nut punch. That is how used to these guys are of each other. Opting not to spend any meter. Cancels. Here comes the chip for days. Now, I reckon to really counter that instant air gun shot, we're going to need to see some low fireballs. Try and go under those.
That is what he's going for, right as you say it. I mean, he was already starting to go to that option.
Oh!
Wow, did he just X-ray straight through it?
We did. He saw the run-in, and this entire sequence is going to take the first round. How many X-rays are we going to see end rounds, Mustard?
I don't think that's going to be the last one we're going to see. Somehow I think there'll be more.
There will be more. And that's round number 1 for Sylverrye. Brave decision, but I mean, it's Flame Fist. All he really needs in this matchup is those buffed fireballs. They don't cost anything. However, access to reversals, very limited against Cassie. That's a bit of a nightmare.
Absolutely back to the wall in the corner now. Still in your face. Manages to get clean out of the corner. Really smart.
Good overhead. Chunk of damage. Wake up parry, that's going to be something, but a lot of work to do.
Yeah, catches the backdash just like that. 1 step ahead of how he's going to move away.
Clean reads from SonicFox. Oh, the parry. I'm not sure if that was intentional. Now, here we go. Now, the ability to actually 2-in-1 cancel your buff into projectiles is what makes it such a good keep away tool.
Oh, but back to the wall already. Oh, really nice down 2 though. Perfectly spaced.
That's going to be chip. Guaranteed. Counter poke again, giving that extra little tick of damage as well because it is a punch attack. Here we go, the back 1-2. I believe the back 1-2 alone is actually slightly plus on block as well. There's the breakout. SonicFox keeps himself alive. Spends the bar. Now it's important. Now he needs to get as many of these fireballs as he can, but SonicFox just runs straight in. Wake up down 2. How about that? Into brutality off the low fireball. What a first game from Sylverrye. Wow.
He's giving that sarcastic look towards SonicFox like, yeah, I did that, so what?
But you can see that's why Flame Fist is, I mean, it's the buttons required to deal with Hollywood exist with Flame Fist, but it really is the benefit of these harassment fireballs. Like, I mean, look, the clean anti-air. Wow, oh, that could have been much more substantial. What a read as well there. Spends the bar because he was that confident that SonicFox was going to do something. I'm fairly certain that flying kick was probably an executional error. Expecting him to respect those frames, just sitting there blocking. Wow, actually low profile in the jump in. You very rarely see that. And a full whiff punish. Wonderful spacing from Sylverrye. Speaking of under, the shimmy. Oh, hang on, that's going to be guaranteed. The extra damage on the grab. The Flame Fist will do extra damage on that grab attack. Sylverrye looking just one step ahead, spacing-wise, though. SonicFox is sticking out buttons, and Sylverrye is making him pay dearly for them. I'm going to really watch out. There's the parry. A meterless answer to gaps. He'll take that all day. I mean, you can really see that he's done his. You can see that Sylverrye has done his homework for this matchup. A little bit reluctant to anti-airs. A little bit caught late on the backdash. Oh, it's tagged by the guns twice. There's that down three. SonicFox not ready for the grab again. Maybe thought Sylverrye was going to throw him towards the corner. Now every single fireball at this health becomes very dangerous. Even the chip alone. Hang on, he's escaped. He's now got the entire screen to work with. Does he even need it? The grab again! Sylverrye, 2 games up. Wasting no time, straight into player select. This could be it. Sylverrye could finally defeat SonicFox here at Combo Breaker, stopping him from winning any Combo Breaker at all for Mortal Kombat X. The eternal question, will the curse of Combo Breaker haunt SonicFox for all 3 years? It might do. We are potentially 1 game away from finding out, but SonicFox, if there is anyone in this community that can make this 3-game comeback here, it is SonicFox. But he needs to do it. He needs to do it right now. And the pit, a very good stage actually. Both sides of the stages have access to corner escapes. And immediately SonicFox really going in on the aggressive, and already a good answer for that back fist on a good read. Nice corner B&B. 30% plus, 36, there we go, 37. Oh, wake up down to it again. Now you can tell that Sylverrye, like, he wants to try and avoid this corner as much as possible because it really is that range. It's the neutral that's been benefiting him. If SonicFox can deny that and keep him in the corner, that's how he's going to win this match. Great answer. NJP just, actually not every day we see SonicFox go for an option like that. Normally it's quite matchup dependent, but just then straight up, just held up. It's NJP. Quite a hard read. The NJP off that is quite a hard read. Running back 1, that's going to chew it up. One of the best mids in the game, really. Here comes SonicFox. Overhead, spending a bar to stay safe. Doesn't even matter that much. Another whiff punish, Sylverrye. Pressing a little bit too many buttons. SonicFox really into it. I'm not sure what the adjustment is, but SonicFox has just woken up. This game has been completely one-sided. I think the adjustment has just been way more aggression, right? This entire game. Now, I think we're going to go for a stage change. No, restart match. No, not changing around at all. Just a straight up rematch. Here we go. Wasting no time right here. First hit bonus this time though goes Sylverrye. A clean whiff punish. Yeah, a lot more, but it's calculated aggression, right? He's bit by bit working his way in, but when he picks his moment, it's a full combo every time. And the wake up down 2 to whiff punish of his own. Oh wow, runs straight into that wonderful corner combo from SonicFox. What's next? Dropping the low, but the chip damage alone. Big chip right there. The grab to reposition. This might be a comeback. It might be, yes, the makings of it, but all gets the buff. There's the counter poke. Hang on a minute. Evening out the health, the low. Has to break. This is already a good round for Sylverrye, though. Neither player have bar, but it's a Sylverrye. He's Flame Fist. If he can get that buff activated and get him blocking, that chip damage is going to be huge. Adding up just like that. I'm putting him so much bar, but the flip kick. The backdash to get out of there. Ooh. It's way. He's got to watch out. 1 trade. Oh, brave decision, but well calculated. SonicFox up another round. Indeed, that last minute just dashed up into his face into the upward flash kick. Overcommitting to the forward 4-4. He's going to get punished all day for that one. Wow, and after all that work that Sylverrye put in, is SonicFox really this close to evening the set out? Who knows? I mean, he's definitely on the right track so far, isn't he? Good damage on the grab, and it's looking really bleak for Sylverrye. Has built a second bar, but again, caught on the backdash. Has no bar to break. Definitely inclined to think this combo is going to do it. And we've gone into yet another game 5. SonicFox just dragged this game out from the depths of hell itself to bring it back to 2-all. This was looking like a complete wash. SonicFox looked like he was just not going to make it through to grand finals, and Sylverrye
Something has happened here. Something has been made. I'm not sure if it's Sylverrye thinking too far ahead of him, or if it's SonicFox just making the adjustment, but it's 2-all. This will be the last game to decide who go to Grand Finals to fight Tekken Master.
Either way, both of these players will be getting some sort of run back. And bear in mind, Tekken Master defeated both SonicFox and Sylverrye. He did indeed. Nice clutch throw tech and a conversion, but no full combo. Speaking of which, the damage of that, but it whiffs. Another fireball. Hang on.
Wow.
Flame Fist shredding the health. Match point for Sylverrye, but 3 bars on the side of Fox. Round 2. SonicFox has all the bar in the world to do exactly what he needs to do, but Sylverrye, wonderful answer. Very good choice. Challenging the anti-cross up down 1. Hang on, the back 2. He's been on the money right here, forcing a break. This is looking bad for Fox. He's in trouble. Hang on. He's got the full screen to work with. Oh, overcommits for a back 1-2. This is a change of momentum. Not only that, it's also compositioning. He's going to lose all his health and his back's to the wall. They'll wake up down 2 once again, connects. Good block on the low. Very important. He did that one, the counter poke. Good patience. Tries that and he cross up and eats a full jump in for his troubles. Oh, misses the nut punch. That's huge. Sylverrye throwing a lifeline. Might still be in this. Catches him.
Throwing
He
more
has
than
the
a lifeline.
lifeline. He's throwing the lap at him. Oh, that chip damage. That chip damage. Ending up in the down 2. He's going to take it. And Sylverrye will take it over SonicFox in losers finals. Once again. SonicFox, the poor guy, just cannot win a combo breaker for Mortal Kombat X. This time, Sylverrye was the one that nailed that coffin.
But Sylverrye, is there a greater success story of a player that came out during the much later years of MKX, the much later time of the game, to come out with a character that no one's really seen too much in Liu Kang, stick with it through and through, and be at least second place here at Grand Finals after defeating SonicFox?
I think this Grand Finals is a testament to the effort and the journey of both of these players. Tekken Master,
Insane.
and Sylverrye
Insane.
have had such a journey throughout competitive Mortal Kombat, but their success came from the second half of the game. They technically were around since the beginning, but they started to really come out of their element in the second half. You know, Tekken Master, the Mortal Kombat Cup, Mortal Kombat XL Cup, International Grand Finalists all over the place, but were sort of gatekept by certain other players, but started to win. And the performance of Evo, the breakout performance there, Sylverrye with his many top 8s, but today defeated SonicFox and got Grand Finals.
And that was the crowning achievement, but there is one that can best that, and that is taking first place today. And one of these 2 gentlemen in front of you guys and girls at home is able to do that. Will it be NASA Tekken Master from Bahrain, or will it be Sylverrye Method taking it for the USA?
There's going to be some bias here from crowds or from fans.
Of course.
You know that all of Tekken Master's, his boys, you know, that part of the world has a big scene.
If you don't think they're all staying up right now, no matter what time it is, with their eyes glued to the monitors, cheering on their guy from wherever they are.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, of course, all you guys watching back at the other side of the ocean. Obviously, well done to your boy, getting at least second place. But he's not done yet. Sylverrye playing out of his mind and has more than earned the right to win as well. That's the point, right? Both these guys have done that. But we will find out soon who's going to be doing that. We're getting some last-minute preparations done on the stage, so bear with us, guys. We'll get this to you as soon as possible. Don't get me wrong. So none of us want to wait. The players don't want to wait. We don't want to wait.
While we get this Grand Finals underway, this is the big one. You know, this is the big final send-off for Mortal Kombat in some ways. Because Injustice 2, a lot of the players will be really putting in the time and grinding for the Injustice Pro Series.
Of course, understandably.
So a lot of these players may be putting slightly less time into Mortal Kombat onwards, because Injustice will be the new focus. The same way Mortal Kombat X was the focus after the first Injustice. So MKX here at Kombat Breaker, although Mortal Kombat will live on, as it always does, this is the final big gathering of these top players to really show who is the final champion for Mortal Kombat. You know, it's been a crazy journey over the years. This game's been out and played all around the world. North America, as dedicated as you guys have been. Europe, shout-outs to the European scene, the Australian scene, the Asian scene even. You know, there's so many players around that have played MKX at a high level and have enjoyed the game. But ultimately, it all came down to NetherRealm Studios. You know, you guys in Chicago, right here, right now, that made this all possible by producing
these fantastic games that everyone around the world enjoys. So very personal thank you to you guys for putting in all the hard work and getting this stuff out in the first place. Of course, but I think the guys are just about on stage. They're having a nice chat at the moment. They're getting ready. They're waiting. They're both well happy, I think. They're well happy. I mean, if you can imagine how much they must be buzzing right now, though, right? I mean, both these guys on the stage beat SonicFox to get there. And SonicFox really was, and still is, you know, without a doubt, no matter what happens here, no one can take away that SonicFox is the most successful MKX player. It doesn't matter who wins today. The most successful overall, it is SonicFox.
SonicFox will go down in history as the greatest Mortal Kombat X player of all time, without a shadow of a doubt.
However, but that also means that he is a trophy. He is a prize, you know. Being able to beat him in tournament is something to be proud of. And both these guys left in the tournament have managed to achieve that today, which is huge. It's huge.
No, I guess
it's huge for the scene, it's huge for these guys, and it's huge for them, most importantly, going into Injustice 2.
It's riding momentum, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
exactly. Momentum is a huge thing. Because look at it, you know, Dragon defeated him online, and then he defeated him in person, and now Dragon is looking super confident in Injustice 2 because of it. It really is just getting rid of that mental barrier, showing there is no one I can't beat. Definitely. There is no one is invincible.
So, talking about riding momentum, Tekken Master's definitely, I think, going to be going into Grand Finals feeling a little bit better.
Winner's side, man, winner's side.
The winner's finals was, I mean, it was definitely in Tekken Master's favor. So he's going into this matchup knowing that, you know, he had what it takes. He already has what it takes to beat Sylverrye already in a set in this same tournament. So in this instance, Sylverrye is going to have to turn that dial up even harder than he had to beat SonicFox. He now has to get through what is essentially the final boss in Tekken Master for this tournament.
Well, these guys did play winners finals, and it was relatively one-sided to Tekken Master, so we're going to have to see some kind of major shift from Sylverrye.
So here we go. This is Grand Finals Combo Breaker 2017 Mortal Kombat X NASA Tekken Master in winner's side, Method Sylverrye in loser's side.
Starting off strong with the Hell Sparks. He's going to get access to that flying kick. He's just going to block straight into it.
Wow, probably expecting a grab, I think.
Maybe, but he did a lot of damage for that.
Oh, a bit of a drop in the corner. Could have been a little bit more. Challenge with the shoulder barge, but no meter to make it safe. Tries anti-cross up and eats a jump in for his troubles. Round one for Tekken Master.
Clean round for Tekken Master, looking really strong.
So, look at the bar. Sylverrye on 2. And bear in mind, Dragon's Fire, a lot of that bar goes on reversals, not necessarily combo damage.
Well, there's the tricky portal. So again, Sylverrye did eventually find answers for it, albeit perhaps a little bit too late before, so he's going to have to try and remember what his options were for it quite quickly. There's the Hell Sparks. And there we go, they're down 2 instantly with a down 2. That's what we want to see.
Putting in more plus frames with the down 1 challenge. Or running into Hell Sparks, really trying to bait something. You can just see the level of footsies these guys are both playing. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Did the down 2 trade with the down 1? What happened there?
I'm not quite sure.
Something strange just happened.
He is going to hit the Mimicry. Good block from Sylverrye. Oh, is that down 1? Wow, goes into it again. Mimicry, restand. One mix could kill here.
The grab, that's not going to quite do it. It's going to do extra damage in 16%, but not enough.
This is chip territory though. He still has access to the enhanced damage for a little while. The chip damage on the Hell Sparks is going to do it. 1 game up to Tekken Master.
And now I feel in Grand Finals, that first game is unbelievably important, but arguably more important for the loser's side, because if you're on the winner's side and you've just taken a game, it's like, right, so now you've got to win 6, and I've got to win 2. You know, that is a big barrier to get past.
Every single time you lose a game, that that gap widens, that mountain gets steeper. You have to try and keep it together.
Challenging that run in with the down 1.
And again, happy to spend that bar on the launch of the shoulder. Tekken Master, almost unlike any other Shinnok, is happy to do that.
And again, he's going to take that buff grab every single time, but the second you start trying to take those grabs, you eat an overhead or a low, or you meet a meaty hit confirmed grab, string. Not a good situation to be in right there.
Also, Tekken Master's been down 1-ing after that Liu Kang flying kick so often that he's actually starting to get away with grabs after he's officially conditioned Sylverrye to respect him after.
But that seems to be a really effective way of playing Shinnok for Tekken Master, enforcing that respect, making you adapt to what he's doing. That's one thing Tekken Master, he fears nobody. He does not care who you are.
But
he plays characters that can force that upon you.
But that's what made him so powerful at Evo. It's like, he didn't care who he fought. He played War God the way he wanted to, just ruthlessly. And he did not care.
Wall carry all day on that one. But here we go, more plus frames. No anti-cross up, I think he's a little bit timid.
Just cleanly jumps out of the corner. You don't want to let him out for free like that if you can help it. There's the Hell Sparks.
He's going to go in for the Mimicry. There's the low into restand. Bear in mind, he's forced to go for the Amulet Blast because he cannot loop, but this combo does so much damage. Is this guaranteed chip?
It actually is, and Tekken Master with a beautiful setup takes himself to 2-0, a swift 2 games in a row in this grand finals.
Now at this stage, Tekken Master really does only need one more win, and this is actually, funny enough, could even be our fastest set in this entire top 8. Could be grand finals.
It could be. Tekken Master, you said before, he doesn't care who you are. He will play the way he wants to play, and he will force you to respect it.
Sylverrye though, bear in mind, he's got 3 bars of meter right here. That's a breaker. That's a risk he can take. He could try and risk an anti-end.
Wow, that jump in at a range just to bait something coming in.
Oh, Tekken Master feeling himself with the down 2 challenge.
And there's the armor through. That's what we need to see from Sylverrye. Gets a hit this time, sends him away. He spins all of his stamina trying to track him down, but doesn't get hit by the tricky portal, so he's still relatively safe and spends the shoulder, but doesn't have the bar to extend the launch. The grab as well. That's not going to do it, but it's so nearly almost dead. He just needs something meaty. Now the wake up fireball, a great decision. There's that delay wake up, jumps over. The shoulder goes through, not quite enough, and the down 1 into down 4, which takes it to tournament point. Tekken Master 1 round away from being your Combo Breaker 2017 champion.
Is it going to be essentially 6 rounds straight? Is this going to be the final story for Combo Breaker Mortal Kombat X?
There's that whiff jump in with the tricky portal. Tekken Master is throwing the kitchen sink at him. He wants to have nothing left up his sleeve. He wants everything out on the table, ready to win this tournament.
Nice punish. Straight into bicycle kick. This is the start of momentum. Sylverrye needs to ride this momentum. He's going to get the corner. That is how he starts. Here we go.
As they go throw, Sylverrye needs to keep this rush down going. Do not let him move. He tried to go meatless shoulder and wake up. Tekken Master's getting with the disrespectful stuff now. That was a good round. Sylverrye desperately needed that. Just to stop Tekken Master in his tracks. Don't let him just steamroll you for six rounds.
He's got to be careful because, I mean, like the tent up the top is in play. He can use it as an escape if he needs to. There's a challenge once again. And there we go. The second he built sufficient stamina, he was using that escape. Now Tekken Master can't get a bit too ahead of himself. Sylverrye, he may be on the back foot, but if he wins this round, he's almost tied it up. He just needs to win one more game after that. We are not finished just yet. There's a down 1 challenge the overhead. Sylverrye being a lot better on the defense now. That's what we need to see. Goes through. There's the stagger. Tekken Master holding onto this bar. Doesn't want to give it up yet. Now if he's going to spend bar to kill, it's going to have to be using those mix-ups off the Hell Sparks. Spending 1. Instantly challenged by the straight kick. He only needs a couple more substantial hits and he's going to make it 1 game up. But it is imposter. There's the throw tech. He just needs 1 restand and this is dangerous territory. There's the patience. Oh, forced to break. Now this is huge. Doesn't have bar. Oh no, the down 2 doesn't connect. And yes, the wake up down 2 that time will. And Tekken Master goes straight to player select. No messing around. Now that jump kick was very smart because he read the anti-air. And historically in Mortal Kombat games, jump kicks are harder to anti-air than jump in punches. Now actually, he's gone for probably a stage change, I think, or maybe just some time to think. Well, I definitely saw a Shinnok get picked again. I'd be very surprised to see him pick up now. Boston. Yeah, goes to Quarton Jungle, got the different stage. Down 4 health sparks, but Sylverrye back in this. Again, the shoulder, but once again, doesn't really seem as worth it when he doesn't have the bar to extend it. All right, so he's got Mimicry. Now, actually, Quarton Jungle, we know why he's picked the stage, because he gets the guaranteed grab off the statue. Basically turns any B&B into a 50% combo. Maybe. Is he going to get a chance to do it? That's what we see from Sylverrye. Big damage. Here we go. 39% comfortably. Running some more pressure. The back fist. And the down 1 to another back fist. No counterpoint. Spends the bar. And they're down 2 preemptively. Sylverrye 1 round away from tying things up after getting steamrolled in a row. Sylverrye was either going to wake up or he was going to crumble. And he has definitely woken up right now. Another full combo. No break from Tekken Master. I mean, if you look at how fast he's taking these games, almost just as fast as they were taken against him, he might have a tie-up so quickly. The clean jumping over Hell Sparks as well, that's a nightmare. Tekken Master was desperately trying to break that, but just couldn't. The stamina was not on his side. The down 1 as well. The challenge, spending both bars, but punished anyway with the back 2, caught blocking low, and a fireball again, 1 more. Just like that, we have tied up the games. This is an explosive set so far. Right as we were saying, could this be the quickest grand finals we've seen
well, the quickest set in this top 8 so far. Just as quick as we can say that, Sylverrye has managed to completely flip it on its head at 2-all now. But this adaptation sitting full screen, he's ready to punish those tricky portals. He's not letting him use it in the neutral, but it is not deterring him from going for low fireballs to counter those health sparks. And definitely, at the same time, Tekken Master is very much still one game away from winning the tournament. So Sylverrye still has his work cut out for him, but he's definitely on the right track. Going for those staggers, I think really trying to go for staggers to build up the stamina. The more stamina he has, the more run cancel pressure he can enforce. Has the other bar this time, gets the launch. That's what he'd been looking for. He's been getting absolute maximum mileage off of those reads. But Tekken Master has been consistently starved for bar, but that weird cross-up, just because he was in the corner. And the grab, once again, tournament point for Tekken Master. That situation was the grab might have been the most obvious thing, but he threw him in the other direction. Tournament point, Tekken Master has access to the flying kick, so no mimicry. Wonderful footsies from Sylverrye, but a drop. Gets the fireball instead, but he will take the restand anyway. Down one into flying kick, has the restand, big overhead. Good break from Sylverrye though before he gets the damage upgrade. There we go, back to neutral, but a whiff punish. Ready for that forward 2 to whiff. Oh, the counter poke off that down 3. Jump kick connects. Wake up low fireball. No fear from this guy right now. That kind of full screen game that we need to see Sylverrye. He's been enforcing so well. There's the shoulder into the meter burn. Here we go, mimicry. That's going to be guaranteed on the end. No, opting not to do it instead. Maybe he was a bit too far away. Wow, jumped straight into the fireball. I don't think he was quite ready for that. There's the tricky ball coming. Oh, the answer back. Sylverrye takes another round. It's tournament point for Tekken Master, but reset point for Sylverrye. No matter who wins this, something's going to happen. The pop-off's going to be real no matter who takes this round. Patience. Low into Hell Sparks. He's going to give Sylverrye a break, but consistently Tekken Master has been starved for meter in this game. At the same time, he's got that damage buff. He's already taken close to 50% off one of them. Oh, wow, 4-2 straight under him. Has the restand again. This is huge. Now there's this sweet spot range that Hell Spark's so much difficult to deal with there. And he's really enforcing it as well. The interrupt. Tekken Master needs one more substantial hit, and he's taking a tournament. No punish on the fireball. This might be it anyway, though. Only needs one more hit. There's the down 2. No tricky portal shenanigans here. He's ready for it. Hell Sparks again, but is he going to meter burn it? That's the final read. The chip damage getting so dangerous on that. Hang on, he's still alive. Oh, and he backdashes into the Hell Sparks, and Tekken Master, just like that, becomes your new combo breaker champion for Mortal Kombat X in 2017. An unbelievable result. I mean, from start to finish. The grand finals was insane. Tekken Master, we see you, my friend. Congratulations. And he took the tournament. This was his win. The win he was looking for all this time. He had seen his share of grand finals, but finally, it is his turn to take the first place crown. Wonderful play from start to finish. I mean, I just want to say huge shout outs to everyone that made top 8 in this tournament. Every single one of you. We had some sick games. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So thank you all very much, personally from me to all of you guys playing, and all of those that watched at home. Thank you very much for sticking out with us. This has been a great journey with Mortal Kombat X. We are riding that momentum straight into Injustice 2. Now that game is released as well. So thank you very much for being a part of this with us, guys. Huge congratulations to Tekken Master. Thank you to NetherRealm for supporting the game the way they have. Thank you to Combo Breaker for putting the game here. Huge shout outs to you guys for helping this happen and be a thing. I mean, it has been an unforgettable experience, an absolutely unforgettable experience from start to finish. It's only the beginning for these guys with a new chapter in Injustice 2, but for today, Tekken Master is your champion. Sylverrye, though, getting that win against SonicFox. Tekken Master getting that win against SonicFox also. Ferra King Jr. and his rampage. Scar returning, Foxy returning. A lot of talent here. So many good moments, so many good moments. So, before we sign off, guys, just to remind you, Marvel vs. Capcom is up next, so don't go anywhere if you want to check that out. And 8 PM is when Injustice 2 will resume, and we're going to find out what players will make it further into that top 16 bracket. So, from both of us, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Cheers, guys. To commentate the game for you guys. We'll see you next time, and we'll see you tomorrow.